What?
Yeah, here we go.
So it's like they could have done jack shit and just kept on being the same mediocre site that they are.
Uh-huh.
Or they could just kill themselves. So they went the second. We're just gonna kill ourselves.
Sometimes that's what you do. We're here, speaking of killing yourself, we're here with Hades.
Yeah.
I am very excited about Hades. This is one of my all-time favorite studios.
Yeah, and we're doing
Supergiant.
Hades because we finished not Back for Blood, Dead Island.
Dead Island. The other Back for Blood.
Left
Okay.
for Dead.
Name. All right, let's play a game.
No.
Name.
No,
Name,
I can't.
Name
I can't.
one other Supergiant game.
Oh, thank you. I can't. You've even told me some, and I can't.
Okay, so their very first one was a game called Bastion.
Oh yeah. Limited Run had some.
I'm sure they did.
They did.
And then there was a game called Transistor, which probably Limited Run also had.
I believe so.
And then the one that is considered sort of the black sheep of the Supergiant family, Pyre, which I'm going to guess Limited Run did not have.
No.
Yeah.
Not that I know of.
So I liked Pyre a lot. But the reason I liked Pyre a lot is because Pyre was basically a book where sometimes you got to play a game.
Oh yeah, I would hate that game.
A lot of people were not happy about that aspect of
If
it.
I wanted to read a book, I would get a book.
Right. But we're going to play Hades. In fact, you're going to start Hades. Here you go.
Bitchin'.
And we are playing on the Hades controller, no less.
Look, fresh game.
Fresh game. Brand new.
Do we want to do Hell mode?
Let's not do
Let's
Hell mode.
not. No.
Let's not do Hell mode. Here we go. So, the voice that you will hear in this game of Zagreus is a guy named Darren Korb. And Darren Korb has been the musician for Supergiant for most of their lifetime.
Nice.
So this is his first kind of like leading role in one of their games.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Keeping it in the family, I guess.
Yeah. Well, so when the studio started, it was 4 people. So it has always kind of been kept in the family in some ways because they've always been a really small team. So I think like the biggest thing that I think makes the Supergiant game Supergiant, I would say a lot of the credit goes to the artist. Gen Z is her name. I feel like she's locked in this like very unique style for all of their games.
As I'm just pushing buttons to figure
That's
out
good.
the buttons.
I'm gonna have to do the same thing because I don't remember. It's been long enough since I played this game that I'm not sure I entirely remember how to play it. So this will be interesting. But for the fine people at home, you are playing as Zagreus, who is the son of Hades, trying to break the hell out of his home.
I like how you can just break things.
Oh yeah, just smash the shit out of
I
everything.
love breaking things.
Yeah, this game to me feels like the perfect like culmination of everything that Supergiant was trying to do through the years. Because with Pyre, they wanted to tell like a really complex narrative, but that ended up leading to them not making a lot of gameplay, which frustrated a lot of people. And then Bastion kind of had this similar like style of combat, but it didn't really have quite as compelling of like a overarching narrative. Nice. I think this is Athena? Yep. Name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
And what I like best is we've had zero like anything talking or anything.
No.
We're in game.
We're right away. And so this is one of the things I think is really clever about this game, is there is a story, but it's told like maybe 2 sentences at a time, 2 little interactions at a time, which I think is great. Dash can deflect, cast. Okay.
It said dash can do
Deflecting
damage.
Ah, yeah, that is good. So I originally played this game when it was in early...
Oh, those spikes.
Yeah, you got fucking stabbed. I originally played this game when it was in early access on the Epic Game Store. So for the first year of its development, you could only play it there. And every month they would add a bunch of new stuff to the game. And so part of the problem with doing early access is when I played the game, all you had was the sword, and you can only go so far. I think like only the 3rd area was created. Ooh, there you go. Yeah, you're going to want that. That's what we use to get our permanent unlocks later. Max health. Adrian, you are a roguelike aficionado, I might say.
I like them just because I can play for like half an hour and not really care.
Right.
Like less story because I just don't. Oh, that sucks. I don't have a lot of time.
Yeah. So I feel like this game is kind of a perfect fusion of our interests because for you there is sort of the roguelike combat aspect, and I actually like the narrative of this game a lot. But it is told in a way that is far more reasonable than some games like to do it.
Is there another one that we can choose?
Not yet. Nope. Just the one. Now, one thing that I do appreciate about this game is that traps can hurt the enemies.
Yes.
Which is good. It always frustrates me when that is not the case.
Yeah, right?
I don't like selective traps. Makes no sense.
Oh man, that was
Jesus
a bad
Christ.
that was a bad one.
Nice.
Oh,
jeez.
Whatever.
So yeah, Hades 2 is coming out next year, I think, at some point.
Sometime, yeah.
And Hades 2 will be this studio's first direct sequel. Every game they've made up until now has always been a whole brand new thing. Yes, Gavin, I was just talking about how I feel like the creative director for Supergiant really adds a lot. Gen Z is her name, the one who does all the art for all their games. It was kind of, so there was a place called Giant Bomb. Well, I say it was. I shouldn't say that. It's still in operation, but all the people who founded it are no longer there. So I feel like it's not great. Anyway, back when Supergiant was just getting started, they actually did a whole documentary series about Supergiant and how they were making their first game, Bastion. And it was fascinating to see it because in the first couple episodes, all of the character models and everything were just kind of these like blocky people that move around. And then they hired Gen Z, and suddenly the next time they showed up, everything was fucking beautiful.
Wow.
It was like getting her on board just made a whole world of difference as far as the art goes. Ooh, Ares. I accept this message. So yeah, one interesting aspect of the story that also cuts down on their ability to even have conversations is the gods are watching you try to escape, but Zagreus can't talk to them directly. So every time you get one of these, it's a one-way message. So they can only say one thing to you, and then you get to move on. Special inflicts doom. Oh, I like the Blade Rift. That's always fun. And next attack or special deals more damage. I like the Blade Rift. Yeah. Spinning.
See, I generally don't use this.
Oh, really? No. Oh, yeah. It's the cast thing is one of those things that in its default state is pretty useless, and it gets a little more interesting as you get the upgrades.
Yeah, even when I got the upgrades, I just generally didn't use it. But we'll do it. We'll give it a whirl.
Yeah, I mean, why not? Yeah, right now we also only get the one, so it's kind of like eh. But later on in the game, you can unlock more uses of the cast. And so then you can throw out like 3 or 4 of those like whirling discs at once.
Oh, this way. I'm so almost dead.
Yeah, it's looking a little grim. Dun, dun, dun. There you go.
It's alright. What does this give
That's
me?
money. So there's money, and then there's a perk from Ares.
Let's get a perk.
Yeah, let's get Ares in here. God of War, what could go wrong?
Oh, like a little mini-boss?
Yeah, you've arrived at the mini-bosses. Which is why we are now going to rock the fuck out. Dun, 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 dun. So I bet when you played this game... Oh, there it is. I bet when you played this game originally, whenever you went back to the hall, you probably just ran by everybody.
No,
you talked to people.
I talked to people.
I'm impressed.
But there's going to be a difference when we play, because you're probably going to talk to people. I'm fucking let's go.
I'm so excited to talk to people. So yeah, now we have to go get scolded by Dad for trying to escape.
Well, we don't have to. See, we can just bypass them, right?
But yeah, so we can also talk
so
to
I went
Hypnos.
to where all of the exclamation marks were, like, okay.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And
Go
then,
talk to
you know,
people that
I
wait for
did
you.
talk to a few people and you know, for what the game, you know, do game things.
Hello, Dad.
But in general, like, sometimes I'm like, fuck everybody, let's do this again.
We gotta fucking go.
Yeah.
Gotta go. So I'll just be on my way again.
And I like it how they're like, oh yeah, you know, he's already, like, this is where he belongs, so if you die...
This is where you're going right back to where you're supposed to be.
And it makes so much sense, though.
Yeah, it does. You
know? So,
it's the perfect story for a roguelike.
Right,
You're dying, you're coming back.
Yeah, you're coming back.
Yeah. So the Hades here is voiced by Logan Cunningham, who is the narrator for almost all their games. And he's got this really, like, deep voice. And a lot of people have asked him, you know, how did you get your voice? And he always says, a lot of smoking when I was a teenager. Like, don't do what I did.
Amazing.
Yeah. We got Achilles here, hanging out. So Achilles here was the person who taught Zagreus how to fight. And we got Cerberus, who, of course, we can pet. Very important.
It is. It is. Every time you can pet a dog or play with an animal in a game, it gets done way too much for me.
Yeah. I mean, obviously there's the Twitter accounts, you know, can you pet the dog, can you pet the cat? Street Fighter 6 made the cut because one of Cammy's win poses is to pet her cat.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
I just started playing Fallout 4.
Ooh.
And I've got dog me. Or dog with
Dog,
me.
yeah, good, yes.
So, you know.
And we have Nyx, Goddess of the Night. And now we get to go to our room.
Yeah, a bedroom.
Here we go, yeah. So, you know, throughout the game, we can actually upgrade our bed and a bunch of other stuff. So we can upgrade the bed, we can upgrade, we can get like a gym thing in here.
No shit.
Yep, yeah, you can get all sorts of stuff in here. You get a little gym area. But the most important thing probably in this room is this, our Synthonic Mirror. So when we pick these things up, we use them to get our permanent upgrades. So you got us 20, so we can increase our damage just straight up, or we can restore a small amount of health whenever we exit a chamber.
I think the health thing is a really good.
Yeah, in fact, I think we can get the first level of each of these,
Yeah,
but we
that's
need
a
a
good
little
call.
bit more to go. You got so many dogs in Ghostwire Tokyo. Nice. All the shopkeepers are floating cats. I like that.
Dude, so I like Stray, because you are a cat in Stray, and you can just, like, lay down and purr.
Yeah. They did a really... So there's that scene in the beginning of Stray when you first get the, like, pack on you. It is the most realistic, like...
Oh, the way it walked? So, when I was...
The cat behavior.
So when I played for the first time, I had Andre sleeping on me.
Good.
And Andre was purring, and the controller was purring. And you're like,
Everyone's purring.
These feel the same, you know?
Yeah. All right, so you got us one key, which means that we can unlock our first new weapon.
Yeah.
Which I will go ahead and use.
Oh, it's the bow and arrow.
It is the bow and arrow. Koranacht, the Heart Seeker. That's my thing.
Oh, I love beating up that guy, yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's great. Good old Skelly. Yeah, Skelly here. Totally around.
So I did
beat
get
up.
all 6 weapons.
Yep, I guess you did.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I'm going to bet you probably did not get all of the. You can unlock 3 different versions of each weapon as well.
Yeah, I don't think.
So that you probably didn't get to see.
In fact, I don't think I knew that.
Yeah. So
Maybe I did. Who knows?
I remember enjoying the bow and arrow mostly for this, because if you get the right perks on your special, this becomes ridiculous. Rip Skelly. Okay, I'll go ahead and do my run. And you can also just go over here and take a brief little look at Tartarus. This is the first area we're trying to escape. Here we go.
All right, get past that little mini boss.
Oh, I forgot to do a dashing strike. What is the dashing strike? Oh, that was it. You just dash and then shoot. Great, cool.
Cool.
What a neat
Amazing.
dashing strike. Love it. Love the dashing strike. Thank you for that. No turning back.
But I
Let's
also
go.
like it where they give you a spot just before you start where you're like, okay, this is how you can, to fresh
Yeah.
up on all the moves again.
Yeah, you get time to practice with stuff before you take it in.
Yeah.
And now we make the acquaintance of Zeus himself. So later on in the game, in fact, you may have encountered this because I think you played it enough to see this. But later on in the game, you end up in rooms where there's two boons, and when you pick one, and then the other god that you didn't choose will feel jilted and send people to attack you.
I think so. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think I got that far.
Okay, so I think I'm gonna do this. So now, whenever I do my special, it should send a bunch of electricity everywhere when it hits. Whoop, whoop.
But this is going to
Done.
be interesting because two
We have
totally different
very
play
different
styles.
play styles. Yeah, but it's great because because the best thing about this is after I die, what I choose doesn't affect you at all.
Right, and vice versa, right?
Yeah.
Because I don't use heavy attacks very often. I just dash and do light attack.
Yeah.
That's generally what I do.
Zap, zap, zap. Got a key. We get one more of those, and then we can unlock a new weapon again.
Yeah.
Do I want Poseidon or do I want money? I want Poseidon because we haven't even made it to Karen yet.
Yeah. Fuck money.
Yep. Fuck money. Fuck money. Give me gods. Fuck money. Fuck gods. Wait. Okay. Nope. Scratch that.
You want money now?
Nope. Fuck that guy. Where's the next one? There you are. Ow! Fucker!
Yeah. No, I just.
There we
I
go.
guess this was my very first roguelike I did
Really?
play. Yeah.
Wow. In the name of Hades. Good old Poseidon.
I do like the graphic style of everything
So
too.
good. It's
yeah.
so good. It's such a good style, and Evie will show up here eventually. So, thing about Evie, she is a classics minor. So she very much appreciated. They actually hired somebody who had a pretty strong, like, sort of background in Greek history.
Oh, nice.
In order to make sure they didn't kind of fuck anything up here. So Ocean Bounty, we can get more money, darkness, and whatever. Our dash knocks people away. I'll do the Flood shot because I don't have anything on that yet. Let's get a key.
Yeah.
Then we can get a weapon.
New weapon.
But yeah, so the classics major that they hired to kind of get everything right, it was their idea to kind of make Zagreus the main character. Because originally, I forget who their original idea was, but basically Zagreus is a figure that is mentioned in Greek mythology, but there's not a lot of history about that character. And so it gave them freedom to kind of just do whatever they wanted.
Oh, nice. Yeah, yeah.
Because people don't really know a whole lot about Zagreus. Woo. And so this game is kind of an explanation as to why. Because he's, he's trying to escape and not really doing a whole lot other than that. Got our key. Okay. Ooh, Dionysus. Let's go. So fun classics fact. Dionysus is the only god on Mount Olympus that was originally a human.
Oh.
Yep. Only human to ever ascend to godhood. Ooh. It is one of the reasons that he was one of the more revered gods in the pantheon. That, and also he was the god of wine and drinks. That gets you some points pretty early.
Yeah.
Sure enough. I mean, whenever you message him, you always hear noises of things happening in the background.
Oh, yeah.
He's always having a party. He's always at a party.
Can't get the human out of you, I guess.
Drunk dash. So our dash causes damage. We can take less damage, and ooh, I want that. So every time I am below 30% health, I'll just get life back.
Nice.
Key. More keys. Keys so important early on in the game.
Oh man,
Later they're useless. But it's okay because there's someone you can go to later in the game where you can turn the keys into other currencies.
Oh nice.
Yep. So eventually the keys become worthless, but it takes a while for that to happen. Because, I mean, after we unlock all the weapons, you use the keys to unlock the other aspects also.
Then maybe I did. Who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows?
Hard
That was
to
a
say.
long time ago.
Yeah.
It was back when I was still playing on Xbox.
Yeah.
And
Back when
I
it was a Game Pass game.
Yeah, and I haven't
Let's go visit Dionysus again.
done that in a while.
Yeah.
I don't even own an Xbox right now.
You know, I have one downstairs, and it mostly collects dust.
Yeah.
To be perfectly honest.
Yeah, I mean, I've got Game Pass,
Yeah.
but I just use Game Pass on my PC.
Yep. Oh boy. Okay.
Get fucked.
Yeah, no, I ate all those right to the face. No. I knocked him way back. There we go. Dionysus, let's go! Attack inflicts hangover, dash causes hangover, and gain nectar. Yes. So this is what we use to increase our relationship levels with anybody.
Oh, yeah.
So you can give this to anyone. You can give it to Cerberus. You can give it to Hades. And there are a handful of characters in the game that if you give them enough, you can fuck.
Sexy time.
We'll just call a spade a spade. These are Greek gods and goddesses. You know, they fuck. It is in fact one of the key problems in the entirety of like every story in the Pantheon. Is Zeus went down to Earth and he fucked some human woman and caused a bunch of drama. Shit got messy, and usually it ends very poorly for the humans.
We're humans. We deserve it.
Yeah, we get fucked over. Pawns of the gods. Oh, right. So this, I think, allows you to power up one of your aspects, if I remember right. All right. So this is one of the gauntlet rooms. Survive.
45 seconds.
Survive.
Oh, not
45.
bad.
Yeah. Oh my God. Okay. Fuck you, little thing.
You got
Spam
10
the
seconds
shit
down.
out of that.
Done 10 seconds. It's good. It's
Okay,
good.
who's got my fucking cast?
Oh, see, that's why I don't use it. I don't
Yeah.
need to remember who.
Yeah.
All right,
some of
you're
the,
down 20 seconds.
Some of the perks that you can get make
Oh,
it so
it's
that...
been dropped on the floor.
Oh, good. Some of the perks you can get make it so it like automatically comes back
Yes,
to you.
yes. Or you can summon it back.
Yeah, or you summon it back, or...
You got 10 seconds left.
Oh my God. Lightning doing work. Whew! Okay. And there we go. So we can make it so we hit more things. We're gonna do that.
It's totally your run.
Yeah, exactly. Ooh, okay, excellent. This was always one of my favorites. Artemis. Oh God.
Yeah, get past where I did.
Yeah, time to find out if I can even get this perk. But Artemis always had some of my favorite perks because she has a perk where every time you do your attack, it like sends out little like homing arrows.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, really, really liked that one. And all of her perks also usually increase your critical damage. So if you can get her really going, it gets
you totally
crazy.
have this. You totally have this. Yeah, they're both weak.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh no, they had two.
Yeah,
Womp womp.
I
Oh,
cannot.
was yellow.
Ooh, okay, that one's down. Cannot stress enough how much I really enjoy Darren Korb as a musician. You know, he does the composition for all their games, and I think he knocks it out of the park every time. Artemis.
Yeah, when 2 comes out, it's probably one of the games I'm going to buy for myself.
Oh yeah,
you
yeah,
know?
I could see that. I mean, for you, that's a big deal.
That is a big deal. That is a big deal. Normally, I just wait till somebody trades it in.
Yeah. Okay, so attack is stronger and deals critical. Dash strike, fuck that. The dash strike on this weapon sucks. And any damage you deal has a chance to be critical. I think this one's probably best. Oh, no money. Okay. Bullshit.
That's where you keep your money, right?
What the fuck is this? Oh, nope. Got some more. Dun, dun, dun. Oh my god. We're fine. Fuck you. So I know in this first area you can sometimes run into Sisyphus.
You say that like I know who that is.
Boulder guy. How's
yes.
that?
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
I can get you there. Boulder guy.
Yeah, Boulder dude.
Boulder
yeah.
guy.
Can't you like buy shit or something from him? You can.
He gives you all sorts of stuff. So one of the things I think is very funny is he talks to the boulder.
Buds.
Hey, it's the cat who escaped death. Hi, pal. So you can talk. He talks to his boulder, and you can actually give the boulder nectar as if it's a person.
Oh, sweet.
Like
oh,
break
sweet.
up with the boulder. But anyway,
Damn you, boulder, for cheating on me.
I can't remember the name of the philosopher now, but there is a famous there's a famous saying in philosophy, and it is, "One must imagine Sisyphus to be happy." Can you think of why that might be?
No.
Okay.
No, you said thing, and that was all over from there.
So the idea is that Sisyphus knows exactly what his role is in life. Push the boulder up the hill. And even though he is never going to make it, he always gets to strive for it. And so in philosophy, they say that one must imagine Sisyphus to be happy because he's got the roadmap for the rest of his life kind of already figured out.
Oh, yeah.
And so Sisyphus in this game is a very jovial guy, which is kind of the opposite of what you would expect from someone who is suffering in the underworld. But that is why he's that way, is it's a reference to that philosophical saying.
Okay, yeah.
In we go. Okay, so we found the store for the first time. Hello, Karen. So, Sharon here is a secret boss fight that you can have.
Ooh.
It is, I think, the hardest fight in the game.
No shit.
He smacks the shit out of me with that ore. Just pummels me to death with it. I don't think we can start the fight with him until later in the game, but eventually we will unlock the ability to just, like, steal shit from the store.
Oh, yes.
And then if you do that, you have to fight him.
Yeah, I hear Karen as well. That's exactly what I thought. Yeah, I wasn't going to say it, but thank you.
Listen, do not rob from Karen. Do not. Karen. Well, you know.
I mean,
if the
game lets you steal, then you have to steal.
Right. So I can buy maximum health, I can buy a Dionysus perk, or I can get some more darkness. Sometimes I like to go over here and do this, because you may... Nope, no coins.
The shitty shopkeeper, if he keeps money...
just lying around.
Lying around, like... How would I like shit, look under that book, he may have slipped a 20 down there.
I'm going to take the Dionysus perk, even though I'm probably going to wish I took the health.
Yeah, I always go health.
Yeah.
But that's because I'm kind of a passive, I'm aggressive, so I always need.
Yeah. We're going to do this, because I don't have a perk on my normal attack yet. And now I think we're going to fight the real first boss.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm going into this fight with 26 health.
You should have came once again.
Yeah. Yep. And now we are going
to
meet the first of the Furies that you fight, Megara.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You could romance her. I remember that now. Yeah, they hinted at...
They do. They hint at the fact that they actually had a relationship before the events of this game. And so you can kind of repair that bridge and get back into good graces with her.
They mentioned it, yeah.
Yeah. Ends up, that just makes her want to kill you more.
As a good relation would.
Yeah, so it doesn't really get you out of the doghouse when it comes to fighting her here.
It gets you back into the...
back in the doghouse.
Listen, man.
Yeah.
I know we didn't turn out good, but I'm going to beat the shit out of you. And if you take me back, I'll beat more.
Yeah.
Beat you more.
And so, yeah, over the course of the game, you will eventually meet all of the Furies. It's one of the ways that this game does a really good job of kind of varying things up is, you start a new run, and you think you know everything that's going to happen, but then it ends up while you've been gone, the bosses have been up to stuff. They've been
they talk to each other and
they talk to each other. Megara's sisters start showing up and fighting. Woo. Oh, no. No.
Yeah, that one. That one always fucked me up.
Oh, my God. That was a problem.
The problem was you not getting health.
Yeah. I think so. I'm gonna chalk it up to 2 issues. I think 1, I have no health, and 2, an Athena perk would have been really nice for that particular attack because you could have reflected all of that back at her. But I went with Zeus and Artemis so far, and Dionysus.
See, I never cared enough to figure out whose perks did what.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna do this. This looks cool.
It's a cool thing.
Yeah. You mean I have to think?
Oh Jesus!
Oh,
okay,
fuck!
yeah.
That was a heavy
That was bad.
fucking
Yeah,
hit.
that was bad.
You got it though. She's only taken. You got 6 health. What could go wrong?
I can think of some things.
And they've got like a third left.
Yeah. Hey. So yeah, she hasn't even hit the point. Once you get her to 25%, I think is when she starts doing her really nasty attack. I mean, that one's a problem.
Wow.
Yeah.
2 health.
Yeah. There we go. Okay, so she's going to eventually teleport behind me and then try to do that thing that she just did, where she goes apeshit. And when that happens, I might be toast. Oh,
Stand
right.
still. That's
And she
amazing.
does- Oh, fuck, there it is.
fuck.
There it is.
Sorry, I'm not even gonna get to this person.
Now get out of my hall. I got fucked up, and we were going back down the river.
This is good because I forgot the buttons already.
Cheers for that, Meg. So later on in the game, which I think is way later, but like later on in the game, you can unlock a room, and the room actually records all of your stats. So
Oh.
it actually tells you what boss has killed you the most.
Oh,
like,
nice.
what enemy has killed you the most.
Defiance.
Death Defiance. You restore 50% instead of dying when your life is depleted. It's 1 time per rank. So if you buy that, we get 1 more go.
I mean, that's
pretty good.
pretty good. Might as well do it.
Mm-hmm.
Did I do it?
I don't think so.
Nope.
There you
we
go.
go.
Now you've done it.
Fucking buttons.
Switch, baby.
I know, right?
I love that right button as your confirm. I don't know.
I know,
why.
like, right, yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
All right, so you can unlock
Alright.
any of the new other weapons. You can get the shield or the trident.
Oh, I kind of want a shield because I suck with the shield.
Yeah, I find the shield is the weapon that I find to be the most dependent on the perks you get. If you do not find the good perks for the shield, it is such an awful weapon to be stuck with. So there's a unique aspect of the spear. I believe it's called the aspect of Guan Yu, and it is widely considered to be the worst weapon in the game because its unique property is it makes it so your total health is capped at 30. That's cool.
That's a good one. Yeah.
And so the way that spear works is each time I think it's every time you kill with the toss thing, I think you get +1 maximum health. But it's
oh fuck! I love
such a
things that
shitty
give you
spear.
max health.
Yeah, but the problem is because it starts you at 30, it's really easy to die before you can start to get anything going with that spear. Fortunately, the normal spear is
I'm
just
not going
a
to
spear.
do well with this spear, so let's go.
Have at it. Back to Tartarus we go.
Yeah, I'm probably.
Ooh, okay, so that is going to... Yeah, so now you can do something that changes your weapon. So you can have an attack that strikes 3 times. Your attack can have more range.
That was good.
Yeah.
Do it! For fuck's sake! Why did I hit every fucking button?
Yeah,
Yes!
there you go. 3 stabs.
This is an Adrian fucking
there
thing
you
right
go.
here.
Just fucking go ham. Yeah.
Yeah. Wonder what happens if I do a spin attack with that thing.
Well, I think it's still just a normal
it's
spin
just,
attack. Yeah, because you have to find another hammer in order to get a new property on one of your attacks. So I'm sure there are things that change the spin attack, but you gotta pick it later. Oh, nice. It's a good little return there. Nice. That's mine.
It's just the only one.
Oh, you get Aphrodite. Hey, buddy.
Yeah, I like how you can kill him on the back.
Yeah. That's true.
Yeah, yeah. Like this? This is stupid.
Just sit there and
Yeah.
take him out.
Especially since it delays them a bit, you know?
Good old hit stun.
Yeah, that's the word I...
Hey, Arch!
Oh, fuck
He's
yes!
Here. How you doing, man? You out of the hospital now, or you still under supervision? All right, you get he's home. Nice.
Nice. Yeah, we hadn't seen you in what, 2 weeks, 3 weeks?
Roughly.
Yeah, getting a bit of concern. Not enough for us to send a message.
And there she is. Yeah, the voice acting is exceptional, Arch. We were talking a little bit back when we started about the cast and the group of Supergiant and all their various talents. So everything inflicts weak.
Oh, yes. Because
Nice.
I dash stupid
Yeah, you
style.
dash a lot, yeah. Yes, I know Aphrodite's her thing that changes your little like red casted thing. It makes it so it charms enemies and makes them fight for you while they have it on them.
I'm gonna fight for myself. I don't need no one to fight for me.
Don't need no fucking help.
No.
Yep.
For fuck's sake.
But yeah, I was talking earlier about how I think Darren Korb is and Ashley Barrett are exceptionally talented.
We just have one. Yeah.
Yep. Time for money.
Money. Oh, that's right. I was supposed to respond to an email. Fuck.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was getting message while you were doing in your fight, and I was just ignoring it.
Well, good news. After you die, you can take care of that.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah. Goddess of Love makes your attacks inflict weak, and they have to simp. It's good.
Just those two.
Darkness or money. That's all your.
I think we're going to go with darkness.
Yeah, I think so too. I think right now we got to be more focused on
Yeah.
unlocking all of our options than getting just money.
Yeah.
Nice. We really do have very different play styles.
Why?
I was just noticing how you just charged right into
That's
the
what
middle
you
of-
do! That is what you do! Sorry, don't I do damage when I land next to somebody?
I mean, you're not wrong. You are using your perk to its maximum effect.
Doing Adrian things here.
Darkness and gems are good long-term grabs. Yes, indeed.
No.
Ooh. But yeah, so this was another game that I threw money at, I guess you would say, and this worked out better.
Don't need anything. Yeah.
So you can either you can gain some attack for 6 encounters, you can gain 21 darkness, or you can have a chance to get, is that maximum health? No, that's just healing, normal healing. So you can have 3 encounters of enemies dropping health items, 6 encounters of more damage, or just gain 21 darkness. You know what? I think you can just buy all these.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'll just buy... right, wrong fucking button, Adrian. There we go.
Yeah, fuck it. Just do it all.
Yeah.
Do it all. Tinge is a buy every time. Yeah, I hear that. Oh, you got the other mini boss. We have unlocked mini boss number 2. Jesus. A lot happening here. Oh my god. Who's next? So, the lead writer for the studio, Greg Kasavin, he used to work at GameSpot, and he was a game critic. And he eventually just got sick of reviewing games and wanted to actually be involved in making them. But I actually used to talk to him because Doom. Oh, you got the Blade Rift thing again. Or you can have, after slaying a foe, your next attack or special does more damage.
Fuck yes.
I had a feeling that'd be yours. So when I was hey, you left a healing item.
Fuck it. We don't need it.
Okay.
God, see, I didn't even pay attention.
Yeah.
For fuck's sake.
I mean, I guess you're at 47 out of 50, so it's not the big end of the world.
Really? How the fuck did that happen?
I don't know. You're fucking killing it.
Nope.
Okay, well,
we
look
shouldn't
what
have
I
shouldn't
fucking
have
did.
said something.
But when I was a young, impressionable high schooler, I really wanted to work for GameSpot. And I actually applied to work there. I was doing, I was writing articles on like their fan website. And so I got to know a lot of the people who were working there somewhat well. Oh God. And then there was a massive collapse and they all like quit at once. Most of them went on to found Giant Bomb. But Greg Kasavin left to go work for...
Yeah, this place is fucking me up.
You got 7 more seconds.
Oh, that's right. I just needed to survive.
Yeah.
I should have just been dodging, just been doing this the whole time.
Yes, while everyone else went to go find a new like game critic outlet to work for or found their own, Greg Kasavin went on to go... do you guys turn on God mode? It's actually not a broken system. We did not. We did not turn on God mode.
No, did we?
I don't think so.
No.
No.
No. We would know.
We would. I think we would know. So your attack can deflect. You can just resist damage, or your cast can deflect. Yeah, I think that's the right choice. Key or... Oh, you can go meet Sisyphus.
So what does God mode do?
Forget what he gives us. I believe God mode makes the game easier in some way, if I remember right.
Oh, why would we want that?
I don't remember
why
exactly
the fuck would
what
we
it
want
does.
a game being easy?
It's every time you get killed, you get a 2% defense bonus, is how it works.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Our defense bonus would be nuts.
It would get very high.
It would get very high, yeah.
It would get very high. But yeah, you met Sisyphus. Happy guy. I like the face on his boulder. It's great. Yeah, I never got around to turning on God mode, but this is one of the things
I didn't even know God mode was a mode.
So one of the things that I really like about Supergiant is they have this really unique concept of like how to do... Oh, healing darkness or money.
I'm going to heal because I just...
Yeah.
Healing is what I do. I'll take it up this time.
Yeah, there you go. So Supergiant has this really unique outlook on how to do like game difficulty. So like in Bastion, in Transistor, in Pyre, there were these things that you would turn on.
The boulder's name is Baldy.
It is, yeah. There were these things you would turn on that would change the properties of the game, but you got to choose which ones to turn on. So you could make it so like enemies do more damage, or you could turn on and they have more defense, or you could turn on something else, and if you really wanted to, you could turn on all of them at once and just make the game a nightmare. And this game has that too, eventually, but you have to unlock it. And the rewards are greater, but obviously you die even more. Key, nice. So you can upgrade your weapon, or you can get more maximum health. Increase heat, yeah, that's what it is. So yeah, if you can, as you add on more like things that make the game harder, you get bigger rewards for your runs. It makes it easier to unlock everything much faster. But it'll be a while before we have access to that.
There's another button. Yeah, there it is.
Trident seems to be working out for you so far. A lot of good stabbing happening here.
Practicing my stabbing.
Yeah. Hey, Red. Yeah, there you go. Damn. Shit's dying fast. Do, 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 do.
I missed.
Boom, boom, boom. There, you got another one of these fountains. Oh, okay.
Jesus. Jesus.
So you can upgrade your Divine Strike, you can upgrade your Dash, or you can just make it so you do more damage when after something dies.
I like that.
Okay.
I like that.
What do we got in here? Hydrolite. Restore 10% health when you enter a chamber for 3 chambers. Deal 50% damage to armor. That's kind of nice. And then your cast deals more damage.
Okay,
which is the thing you never use.
Yeah, I'm gonna. These two sound cool. I'm just gonna blow all of them.
Art says I have it turned on in my gameplay, and it's 60% and heat 7, and the bosses just chew through my HP. Damn.
Fuck.
Right.
Yeah, but he's a better gamer than us, too.
It's probably true. He says especially Lenny. Lenny is the bone skeleton thing that killed you a lot. Yeah. Back when you first played the game, that is. All right. Time for your first attempt at Meg.
I have 100 health versus 20. It's not going to be...
You have... Not only do you have full health, you have double my total health
yes,
as well.
Yes, I did. Doesn't mean I'm actually going to do this any better. I may be worse. I may be worse.
I think you can do it.
Well, the thing is, like, sometimes, like, I'm too aggressive in games, you know?
It can get you in trouble. It can get you in trouble.
There is no trouble here.
That is one of the big things about Street Fighter 6 that I need to learn, is there's a lot of tools to punish aggression now. And I keep getting myself in a lot of fucking trouble. Oh, man. I just remembered your weapon deflects naturally. Yeah, nice. Oh, my God.
And I still get hit. It's like we're just going towards each other here.
Let's go.
Jesus.
Blow for blow.
Yeah, no shit. This is an Adrian battle here.
Art says, for a fun note, you can turn God mode on or off at any point if you really want to. Damn.
Especially since I've got the 3 trident thing. Yeah, we should just hang out and wait for her to do that some more.
That was amazing. Here we go. Oh, no, she's doing the... Oh, there you go. Oh, she bailed out. Okay, she's in her last form now. Oh. Oh.
Yeah, see, I need the health. Oh, I need the health for this shit.
Oh, man.
That worked really fucking well, though.
So crazy. When I started playing, I didn't have it on. After about Death 30, I said, you know what, fuck it. It's good. Yeah, so one of the things I mentioned earlier is... Oh, you did it! You got it!
Took way too much health.
Meg down.
Alright.
First boss down. For now.
12. I have 12 health left. You took her down so much with 20. I barely took her down with 100. God, our playstyles are so fucking different. It's amazing.
I can enjoy my Pyrrhic victory. Now you get to head to the lava pits.
But we still have 1 death, right?
Yes. So you might want to, yeah, you don't want to use that fountain.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I just want to throw that out there.
What's this? Oh, so.
Yeah, so you can, Hart says you spent 88 HP just to kill her.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, dude, yeah. This is why I can't beat games here, you know?
So you can buy that tinge to gain more darkness. You can gain some, I forget the treasure, gemstones. That's how we get our upgrades.
One-time benefit.
Yeah, so those currencies are what we use to upgrade our room.
So you don't want me to spend these?
I mean, you can do whatever you want. It's your run.
You know what? I need health.
Yeah, I think the Hydrolight's actually a good call. And then that other one is you can sell your perks for money.
Yeah.
So you can get rid of your dash or your attack or anything.
We're not gonna sell shit.
Yeah, I think you want to keep that. Up we go.
Look at that.
Which takes us to... Is it Styx? I forget where we are. Asphodel. We're in Asphodel now. So yeah, you gotta pick a raft. And we can get a little overview there.
Oh, my dad's calling me.
Oh.
Sucks to suck.
Father's Day coming up.
Oh, yeah, I don't care about that.
No plans for Father's Day?
No, Kristen's like, what do you want to do for your dad? I'm like, why?
Call
and
him
she's like,
and say Happy
Father's Day.
Yeah.
I'm like, no.
Call him and say Happy Father's Day.
That means skee ball's not being played, and that is... Oh, that's a lot of... Oh, wait, I should have... Yeah, I should have...
Oh, that's right. Skee ball is canceled on account of Father's Day.
Yeah, fucking skee ball.
Yeah. Good dashes. Good dashes. Darkness or nectar to give to people.
feel like we should just... I'm going to
Yeah.
hold the darkness for now.
Darkness probably the right choice.
Forever alone. Who cares?
Who needs friends?
Yeah.
Yeah, so when this game originally came out on the Epic Game Store, I played a lot of it back when it was kind of like still under construction, so to say. And looking back, I actually...
Stop.
Yeah, he's going to keep guessing. Looking back, I actually really wish I hadn't done that, because the game in its fully realized state is so much better than what I played back on the Epic Game Store. Get stabbing, get stabbing. Oh, nice. I don't even know if you realize that you...
No.
Okay. So the other skeleton,
Yes.
yeah, he threw a lava wave at you.
Oh, and I just deflected it?
Yeah, you
Fuck,
sent it
yes.
right back to him and killed him.
That works. That fucking works. So hyper-focused on the one in front of me.
I saw it go... Just completely redirect. You really got a good weapon combination going here.
Yeah, the 3 trident
Yeah.
and the...
Just fucking everything just descends on him.
Yeah, no, it's meshing well.
Yeah. Okay, Athena or money? I mean, you're getting a lot of good mileage out of an Athena perk right now.
Yeah.
So, say run with it. Mini boss. This one killed me a lot.
Oh,
Yeah,
that fell.
yeah, that'll get you. He's coming again. There you go. Oh dear. Okay, all right, you're good. Looking good. Yep, stab, stab, stab.
I didn't realize I had to beat him too.
Yeah. He is also part of it. But now all you have to do is focus on not getting slammed.
Just stay there for way too fucking long, dude. It's alright. It's fine. I think it feels good.
Yeah. Okay, so your cast gains any bonuses you have for striking foes from behind. I don't know if we have any of that. Your dash can deal deflect, but that will replace your passion shot.
No, and plus I can already
I think
deflect, really.
I think you should take the first one because that's your special, which is your toss.
Oh yeah,
So
which I rarely use.
Yeah,
Yes.
see, it'll make your toss deflect also. Oh yeah, it was a duo. You're right, Art. Yeah, so that bottom one was a combination boon. So there's a couple boons in the game where it's like 2 gods are giving you one at a time.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Duos are worth grabbing.
Yeah, well, the main reason that we didn't take that one is because I don't think you have any bonuses for backstabbing right now.
No, but I do backstab.
You do backstab, it's true. Maybe it was worth it.
Whatever.
Too late now. Moving on.
Shit's given. Always 0.
I am surprised we saw a duo that early though, because I mean this is a you were not here at the start of the stream, Arch, but this is a fresh file, brand new. So
yeah, this is our 3rd run.
This is like it's our 3rd run ever.
This is our 3rd run. Key?
Key. I think key is the right choice. Oh, they got 3 options here.
Yeah, still key.
Yeah. Backstabs have an inherent bonus damage. I guess that's true.
Yeah.
Might
I mean,
might have been worth
I guess. Reading's hard though, and I don't really do it much.
Too late now.
Yeah.
At the time, felt more important to me that you had more ways to deflect.
See, that was just nothing but backstabs.
Yeah, that's true. The other thing is, you weren't kidding that you almost never use the cast anyway.
No, I don't.
Wolf says, "Me gamer, no read letter words."
Hey, listen, man.
Love it.
Everybody has their own style, you know?
Yep.
So, look, I married a librarian. She can read for me.
That's right.
She does. She does. She'll bring me back a children's book.
Oh, good.
It's like, read this, Adrian. It's great. It's the best.
Okay, money or max health? That's a good one. That was a good one. Max health up. Diamond. Which I think means you're at the boss.
Oh, please no.
I think you're fighting the lava
I don't
worm.
have the desire
I think it's Lenny time. It's Lenny time.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
It took me forever to do this last time.
Here we go. Here we go. Cast even no special bonus enhances the damage of the target. Yeah. I am aware of that, Arch, and I like to use my cast, but you will notice that Adrian very rarely
does anything. I'm just gonna stand here and do this. I should move now.
Here comes the rest of the heads. Yeah. You'll see me make more use of the cast. Nice, dead.
Yeah, that sucked.
Yeah, that head slam move is gonna be. Can't deflect that. Oh boy. Oh, nice. Deflection's still doing work for you here.
I gotta take these other heads down, don't I?
You sure do. It's kind of like an ad phase in an MMO. So later on in the game, you fight him again, but the room is different, and it's all like lava with little platforms to stand on. So you have a lot less space to avoid shit.
1 health left. This is not going to be good.
Yeah, I think you have to fight another. Oh, you're back up. You're back up.
Oh, sweet, yes.
We got that one perk. I think you have one more phase of having to kill all those heads again too.
That's fine. I'm not going to survive that much. Plus, I can't beat 2 bosses in one run, right? That's very anti-Adrian here.
I think you could. This is it. This is our game.
It isn't. It isn't, though. It isn't.
Oh, Jesus. There you go. Nice.
You're fucking looking the wrong way.
Okay, here comes the next round of heads.
There's so many more of them. This is bullshit.
Yep. What a banger of a soundtrack. Ooh, nice. It's going well. Oh,
no, you said, shut your damn mouth.
Without fail.
Always.
Without fail. Oh, there it is. That was pretty good.
That was.
I mean, you got like halfway through, basically.
No shit.
And now you can respond to that email while I go talk to everybody in the hall.
Yeah.
Because it did not escape my notice that you...
I didn't give a shit.
You breezed right by all of them.
Would you like a Street Fighter 6 stick?
Whoa. That's pretty cool.
Hoary.
Yup.
Ooh, 176.
I was going to say, I think I'm okay, though, because I already have enough fight sticks, I think.
They've sold through the first batches already.
Nice. Oh, hello
well, might as well try one.
There we go. Yeah, Hades is all pissed. The gods know we're trying to get out, and they keep giving us stuff.
Damn you getting stuff.
Yeah, he's not happy about that. Oh, Arch got his Hori.
Yeah, that's what I just ordered.
Okay, nice.
I just ordered one.
Very cool.
Yeah. Yeah, not bad. All right, I'm gonna call the old man real quick. See what he wanted.
Go for it. Let's score here.
Entertain. Go get past where I got past. You know, standard shit.
I'm gonna walk around and talk to people. Don't worry. When you get back, no one will be watching anymore.
Yeah, what about it?
Let's go ahead and pet the dog. Gotta pet the dog. So important to pet the dog. We are gonna talk to everybody. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna talk to Achilles. Oh, he's got something for us. See, this is what you miss out on. Yeah, I love that. Always important to be able to pet animals in games.
So just do it wired. Well, no, it's a wireless controller, but the controller could be dead.
All right, now we got our codex. So now we can open this and see everyone we have. And we can also see what our bond level is. You can see we're at 0 with basically everybody. And you can increase your bond with literally everyone. The gods, most of the bosses. I guess Lenny you can.
Just put...
Can't go in here yet, but eventually we can go in there and see all of our stats.
Yep, cool beans. Yep.
Yeah, gotta churn that butter. Are you playing Zangief Arch? Is that what you're doing?
Still haven't
So
we
can get we get a fountain chamber in Tartarus, so that'd be nice. Let's get that. So now we can sometimes encounter a fountain in Tartarus that'll heal us.
Oh, that's convenient.
Yep. Oh, the bar's not open yet. Oh, here's Meg. Hey, Meg. She's not happy you beat her.
Bitch, get better.
Skill issue.
Or just stack health like I do.
Yeah. We need to decide who to give our nectar to.
Cerberus.
Yeah, you're right. That's the correct answer.
Always puppy.
Oh, that's the correct answer.
Always the puppy.
Okay. We want to increase our damage. We can do one additional dash.
Ooh.
We're getting that. I did it too.
All cancel out.
I did
Fucking
it too.
Nintendo.
Okay, now we can do an additional dash, and we actually have enough to increase one of these also. I'm gonna do this one. Let's just get more damage.
Sure.
And I'm gonna go give the dog some nectar.
So now you can double dash now?
Yes. So now we can go
Nice.
pop. Hey, pupper. Boom. Right to the dog, baby.
You know, I just read earlier, be the type of person your dog thinks you are.
That's true.
You know?
Yeah, that's true.
Fuck yeah.
Okay, so now we have a new keepsake from the dog that we can wear.
And a spiked collar.
A spiked collar. I don't know what it does, but we're going to find out.
Wait, you can wear shit in this game?
Yes, so there's
Wow.
there's a whole set of accessories. You don't actually see them on you, but they have like different effects.
There's a whole set of this game I also didn't play.
So the way that you get a lot of these accessories is by talking to people and giving them gifts. So this spike collar will give us 25 total life. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on. So each of the accessories will actually rank up, and you have to achieve something. So I have to clear 25 encounters, and it'll rank up and give us more health. And all of them have some kind of like different thing to do.
Oh shit! Yeah. That's the only one we need from the dog.
We did not have enough keys to unlock the shield.
How many keys? I got two keys.
You were one shy.
How did I do all of that and only get 2 keys?
We just didn't encounter very many. I'll go ahead and use the sword this time. Arch will be. I got home Saturday night and haven't had the energy to go to the basement. Oh, that's a shame. But I'm glad you can finally get into Street Fighter 6 now.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I've heard Trevor talk about it so much that I'm probably going to take home a copy myself.
I'm very into it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was up last night.
We should do a training
friends.
session, so I can come in and just destroy Trevor.
That's true. I am getting myself in
It'll be
trouble
like a
lot.
Rocky montage scene and everything. Oh, fuck yes.
That's good.
Oh, Kristen would hate me.
Honestly, right now, I'm not very good at Street Fighter 6. I'm getting my ass beat by a lot of, like, I have some friends that are just starting the game playing on modern controls who are killing me. And they're
Really?
like, I thought you were good at fighting games, man.
All right, cool. Yeah, no.
But it's like, it's such a different game from the other Street Fighters that I have to, like, unlearn what I remember
See,
doing.
and since I don't learn games, this is going to be good for me.
Yeah. So last night, my buddy Nick was like, I feel like the time you spent with Street Fighter V is making you worse at this game. All right, Hermes time. So Hermes here has a lot of perks that just can make you
The male dude?
so busted. Oh, yeah. All of his things have to do with, like, speed.
Yeah.
And
Your
so
attack
you
is
can,
faster. Holy shit, yes.
So here, I can do 4 dashes in a row if I take this perk, which I'm going to do. So yeah, now I can just...
You're so fast. You're so fast.
You do lose a lot of utilities. Yeah, when you do, so the way that the modern controls work is you just have like a medium, a light, and a heavy button instead of having a light kick, or light kick, light punch, medium punch, medium kick. And so you lose access to some of your normals as a result. But the plus side to modern controls is you can just hit 2 buttons and do the Zangief like pile driver, you know?
Well, the thing is, like, you may lose things, but somebody like me will gain a lot out of that loss.
And
like,
that's the thing, is it's like a lot of my friends who don't usually play fighting games are interested in playing Street Fighter 6 because they know modern controls exist and they don't have to learn how to do
fast like Stanek.
half circle, yeah.
Yeah, fast. Not
Stanek.
fast. Fast.
Stanek.
It's gotta be fast with an American A.
I'm gonna go health. I don't like.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
I'm not here for Poseidon. I don't
Adrian
like it.
style.
I don't like Poseidon.
Adrian style.
That's right.
Just be aggressive as fuck.
Done. I got very lucky there. They all just dashed away as soon as they jumped in. Key, let's go. All right, we can get the shield. Yeah, I like how you cleared like 30 chambers, no key, 2 keys. I've cleared 2. Already got 1.
This is bullshit. This game sucks. Fucking hate it. Going home.
Yeah. Easy. Zeus or Ares?
Zeus.
Ares.
Alright, cool. Don't worry. It's fine. Not like I listen to you anyway.
Yeah, exactly. Zangief SPD will grab from 1/3 of the screen while Heavy Punch grabs... Yeah, I have noticed that. I do know that there are some specials you can do. You can still do the input in modern controls and then get that appropriate utility out of it. But the downside is that it depends on what the modern controls have that button assigned to. So like if your like medium button is a medium kick, then you can't ever do the medium version of Zangief's SPD because you have no way to do the medium punch. That sort of thing.
Oh.
Yeah. So you might be able to do the light one, but you won't be able to. You'll miss out on some stuff. But all that to say, modern controls are definitely.
But is what you missed out on just enough that it's not worth it?
It depends on the character.
Or do you just kind of like change your play style based on?
It's more the second one. It really depends on the character too. There are some characters who miss out on more than others. So I feel like modern controls.
So the dash one.
Dash one. Oh, you're right.
Since you can do 4 dashes, you'll get 4 right. Yes, you will.
Oh, that's good. Damage of the specials gets nerfed by 30%. Okay, so Art feels very strongly that modern controls are not worth it.
Okay. Okay, then somebody like me who has 0 experience here, is it worth learning the game then?
I would say
yeah,
yes,
but you're a fighting person. And so is he. So fuck both of you.
Yeah.
You don't.
We're on opposite sides of the fence here. My problem is so it's a numbers game to me in some ways. And so the big thing for me is if you look at the peak of Street Fighter V on Steam, at its peak it hit maybe 25,000 players. like total.
It's basically newer players able to go toe to toe with.
Yeah. So there are some players at like the very top who are.
But then it would hinder you because once you start getting good, you're going back to go to classic controls and you're dropping back down. Then, right?
So there's a pro player named Tokaido. Tokaido is currently, I believe, the #1 ranked Luke in the world on the roster, and he is using modern controls Luke.
No shit.
Yeah. So it's definitely viable, but I do think that you miss out on a lot by not using them.
Right.
But for me, it's a numbers game, and like if this gets more people playing fighting games, for me that's a big win.
Yeah.
Because Street Fighter V had just like the life of that game was.
And
just...
you can pick the different controls at character select.
So you can actually So not only that, but you can actually assign which character you want to have modern controls and which one you want to have classic. Right, I'm talking to Sisyphus. I forgot. So when you go to like the character select, you can actually just choose like when I play as this character, I want it to be modern. When I play as this character, I want to use classic. I agree on that. Okay, yeah.
That's interesting. Yeah, I still got some copies left, so I may just
check it out.
Yeah, because I want to ignore my wife some more and just play more games.
I think Evie played Street Fighter V with me exactly once. And only once. Yeah, modern lets people just jump in. So yeah, I have a lot of friends who are playing it.
And that's the thing, I haven't played a Street Fighter since 2 on the arcade. Yeah. So like I don't.
So fun story also is when you go to the Battle Hub and even when you play World Tour mode, you can find arcade cabinets and they'll be play them. Yeah, and there'll be arcade cabinets of like Street Fighter 2. There will be arcade cabinets of Final Fight. There's arcade cabinets. Of,
just run through the lasers. Yeah, it makes you feel good.
Oh, you know what I should be doing is that. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. Like, I feel like that is beneficial because you dash, you will dash so much because you've got 4 of them. But this is a very Adrian way to do it, though.
My ass is getting kicked here.
Well, you can dash through his lasers, so since you got 4 of them, you can get behind him when
we got it.
Also, Street Fighter V was icky feeling to me.
Yeah. I mean, especially now, trying to go back, it feels...
Yeah, see, I never played 5. I don't think I played 4.
Yeah.
I played 3, I think. But yeah, my local Blockbuster had a Street Fighter 2 arcade cabinet. So I would quickly run in there, grab a random movie, and then just play that.
Nice.
But I had no money, so I just hoped people left credits in there.
It's one way to do it.
Morons, they did.
Yeah.
They always do.
I remember there was a Pizza Hut near my house that had a Simpsons arcade cabinet where the coin slot was janky, and if you just like bumped it, it would sometimes think you put a coin in.
Oh, nice.
So I would go up and like smack it.
The bowling alley by my house in Australia had the arcade, the Simpsons arcade.
Yeah.
And
back when Konami was good.
Me and my buddy went bowling, and we noticed that this cabinet had 30 credits in it.
Oh my god.
And this is how I know I was a little shit as a child. So we started playing, and like 40 minutes into it, his mom's like, "Hey, we gotta go." And
what did you guys
we continued playing the game, right?
Of course.
Well, it wasn't probably not 40 minutes, but it was a while. So we never moved, and she comes back. She's like, "Guys, we gotta go. I'm leaving without you." And he's like, "She's not gonna leave." I'm like, "Okay." So she goes. Comes back another 10 or so minutes later. She's like, "Guys, I'm gonna leave without you." And he's like, "Nah, she won't." Anyway, so we finish playing the game, right? We go into the parking lot, and it's empty.
Good.
She left us.
You know what? I'm gonna say it. I think that was the right call on her part. It was time for a wake-up call.
I mean, kinda like you just left a 12-year-old, two 12-year-olds an hour from home.
Okay, that's
an hour walk.
That's a long way away.
It was a 3-hour walk.
Okay.
About a 25-minute car ride.
Okay.
Because you had to take the highway to get there.
That is a problem, yeah.
Well, no, because we have walkways that go along the side of the highway, just like underneath. So we did the 3-hour walk back.
Oh my god!
So like we finally get home, right? And I walk into my house, and my mom's like, "You're fucked." I'm like, "Oh shit!"
You were so in trouble.
Oh yeah. Oh man, if my parents had the power to ground me, I would have been grounded. Oh shit.
Holy shit.
Oh man.
That's one of my favorite Adrian childhood stories now.
Oh man. She didn't
it.
say you're fucked, but
Yeah.
you could tell.
You were so fucked.
Oh man.
You were so fucked.
Oh dude, like the amount of times my parents have like, Adrian, you done
Yeah.
fucked up kid, you're gonna do it. I've got so many of those stories.
So good.
I went and saw a movie once, but never told my parents that I was going to go see a movie. I just jumped in my car
went
and
and
left.
left,
I was in
okay.
high school. All
Okay.
right.
I mean, yeah.
So, my dad wasn't living in town. So, anyway, the movie got done, and
Yeah.
it was a midnight showing. And then
Nice.
we went out and got food. And this is
Nice.
before cell phones.
So you like got
So
home at
I
like
rolled
5
up,
or something.
Yeah, I rolled up at 4 in the morning. And my mom's like, "I've been calling hospitals and the police
Oh my
station
God.
looking for you. You're grounded, yada, 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 yada."
Yeah.
6 days later, I did the exact same thing. And oh, fuck. Oh, man. Once, like, yeah, oh, dude. It was amazing.
That's so fucking crazy.
Total lack of respect and control on,
Yeah.
oh, dude. Yeah,
Wow.
you never want a kid like Adrian.
No.
Shit.
Damn, that's some crazy shit.
Oh, I love it.
The fun thing about SF6 is the return of 8 normal. Yes, I saw that. So yeah, it was back
Oh,
in.
no shit.
Yeah, back in.
Zangief.
Yeah, you'll know, Arch, which one it was. I forget it was Hyper Fighting, but in one of the Street Fighter games, Street Fighter 2, they introduced like 8 normal throws for Zangief depending on like which direction you held to pressed it.
Oh, nice.
They
Yeah.
brought that back for Street Fighter 6, so he has all 8 of his original
fuck,
throws. Yeah, I think it was Hyper Fighting where they introduced that. I don't remember for sure. Oh god.
Dude, you've got dash for days, man.
Oh yeah, you're right. I should be using that way more. I got Doom on my special also, so it's like, you hit them with that, and then in a little bit they take a bunch of damage.
Oh, nice,
Yeah.
nice.
We're going full. We got a whole lot of Aries going on here this run.
You see, I never like paid attention enough to know whose shit I sync well with. I'm just
Yeah.
like, oh, this sounds cool.
Yeah. So Gavin, the answer to that is eventually. It was World Warriors. Okay, World Warriors was the one that had 8 throws for Zangief. So the answer to that, Gavin, is maybe eventually, because they keep adding more arcade cabinets to the Battle Hub in SF6.
Are you bossing this?
Yeah, I am, because I do not have... we're at 67 health this time. That's okay.
Yeah, you got this. You got this.
yeah,
If
the
you could
entire
almost beat her
run,
with
okay.
20, and
Yeah.
you've got some good dash.
Yeah, we
a
beat
reflect
again.
would be good.
Yeah, we don't have that again. We don't have that again. I do want to go back to Asphodel. Thank you.
You got her. You got her.
Stubborn than your father. But yeah, so Gavin, right now I know Final Fight's in there, and then they just added a battle pass that gives you access to another arcade game. And people have noticed that they kind of keep like rotating which games are available in the cabinets. Oh my god, she is murdering me.
She is. She is. So, you mentioned the battle pass.
Yeah.
So is there a
Yeah.
lot of like pay to play type bullshit going on here?
My answer to that is not yet. I'm worried it will be eventually. So right now they're actually doing a promotion with Chipotle.
Oh yeah, you mentioned you was
Yeah.
it you that mentioned that during
The tournament?
yeah. You
it's-
mentioned that during the other stream.
Yes, so next weekend, or this coming weekend, there is a 2v2 tournament that is going to be happening.
In
But
town?
no,
was
it's
about to
specifically Chipotle's hosting it, and there's
16
several
health.
different. That's fine. I can work with that. Okay, that's a problem. Yep, doomed her. We're just gonna doom it out. Doom it out.
Yeah, you haven't taken a hit since I said you had 16 health.
Fuck your aura. I'm out of here.
Nice.
30XX. Oh, that was a cool one. Yeah, I've seen some of that.
My
Mega
God,
Man
yes.
roguelike. Yeah, it's a cool one. It's a Mega Man roguelike. There was another one.
Oh,
before
man.
that.
I kind of like these things.
Yeah, you do. What was I going to say? Right. So Chipotle is doing a promotion right now where when you buy a burrito, you put in a code and you get 250 fighter coins, which is exactly what you need to unlock the battle pass.
Okay, so we just eat a lot of burritos.
You just eat a lot of burritos, you can get the battle pass.
And I'm a big fan of burritos.
That's good. So you actually get fighter coins as part of the battle pass. The thing that worries me, though, is one of the things they have in the battle pass is you can get a rental pass to play a character you don't own, which suggests to me that eventually they're going to add characters that you have to buy separately.
See, and that's bullshit. That is bullshit.
Go get a burrito and a battle pass. Yeah, exactly, Arch. But that said, it looks like there are ways you can earn fighter coins. So theoretically, you
don't have
save
to.
up
Yeah. See, I like games that do that.
Yeah.
Like
for example, another thing is everyone has a classic costume in Street Fighter 6, and you can buy them in the store. Or you play World Tour mode, and once you hit your max bond with one of the people, you get the classic costume.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, I don't buy clothes in real life. I'm not going to buy fake clothes.
Right.
And,
I'm not going to buy fake clothes. Yeah, I get that. So Arch says, there's going to be DLC characters just like usual. So there'll be a battle pass you can buy. You can get the characters. Which, it's not the worst thing in the world, depending on how it's done.
No, well, the thing is, I'm too cheap to spend money on a game.
Okay.
Like, I don't like buying a $70 game and then dropping another $10 for an additional character.
And that's fair. I think that's fair.
Because if that's going to happen, I'll just wait for the
full edition.
The full edition, because you have that with Mortal Kombat, you know.
The thing that I'll say from the developer's perspective is you release a game like Street Fighter 6, and then people continue to play it for many years, and you proceed to not make any more money.
Right, you want some more return on your income, especially if you're patching it and shit like that. Like, I get that.
Yeah.
I totally get that.
Now, that said, I do think what kills me is when there's cosmetics in a first-person game. Yeah, sure. So what I think is the problem. What I think is the problem is when it goes too fucking far and they get too greedy. That to me is where the issue lies. EA comes to mind, yeah, certainly. Or for example, the Diablo 3 auction house was a thing where I felt like that was a little weird because they artificially lowered the drop rate in Diablo 3 to try to encourage people to go use the auction house.
Yeah.
So when they took out the real money auction house, they kind of bumped everything up, and the game felt a lot better. And I'll say, Diablo 3 in its current state, I think is a great game. Rockstar, sure. Special makes you lunge ahead, becoming sturdy. Attack fires a wave. Special hits twice.
But nah.
But the thing I like about the special hitting twice is I've got the Doom.
Oh, yeah, so double Doom.
But then I also could have a fire wave attack, so it's...
but does your Doom do more than 30 damage?
Yes.
Then why...
Double Nova. Okay, so we get the Pomegranate or Aphrodite. We need more perks. Let's go see the hot lady.
But I get it. I get people spending money and shit.
I do think it's very scummy. Overwatch 2 comes to mind, where it's like...
Yeah, fuck Overwatch 2, though.
We're gonna release we're gonna pretend we released a new game, add a battle pass in here that gives you, basically nothing. And then if you're a free player, fuck you.
Right, because I'm a free player.
Yeah. Arch does say that Doom doesn't stack unless you have a boon for it, so I'm kind of just hoping I get the boon for it. That's what we're doing right now.
Yeah, but the second wave could hit somebody you didn't hit on the first wave, therefore booning them. Dooming them.
Yeah.
So I could see the perks there.
Yeah. But man, this dash thing is great.
Oh my god. Yeah, I'm kind of curious as how my game would have changed if I had fucking 4 dashes.
Oh god, I ran right into that. Aphrodite, let's go!
Which is weird, because the game we played before this, I couldn't keep up with what's going on, but I could just be bouncing off the fucking wall here and be like, it's okay. Jesus.
And the only exception... Okay, so my attack deals more damage and inflicts weak. I can increase my... any max life is worth more.
Ooh.
And when foes are strained, they inflict... they do a death blast.
I thought we were talking about the game too. Jesus, Gavin, pay attention!
Oh man, this is a tough one because I like the Heartbreak Strike, but I also like enemies exploding. But I think I'm gonna do this.
Oh man, enemies exploding?
Yeah. Okay, gem or money? Gem. Because I have money.
Money.
Gems could
God,
ultimately
I kind
be
of want
useful.
to play this game too.
Hades?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
like,
sure. I mean, Hades
like-
2, right around the corner. Maybe. I don't know.
Well,
don't have
I
it
mean,
listed
we've
yet.
got an issue if it comes out on a physical with that one.
Ah, shit! Okay, let's try and not die to just fucking runts. Oh my god.
As you just, I feel like you just sped into a fist.
I ran right into it. Oh my god. Okay, there goes one death. Yeah, Art says I'd prefer DLC fighters compared to having to pay $70 for 4 new characters.
I would agree.
Yeah.
Especially if there's a fighter that you don't want.
Yeah. And that's the thing that I think I like about what model Street Fighter 6 appears to be setting up. Is it's like, it looks like you get a way to like test a character before you buy it. And so it's like you can mess with them and then decide maybe this is not for me.
So League of Legends
Yeah.
had free week where they would give you
yeah,
like
I remember that.
six different characters, and then the next week, I think it's weekly or whatever,
Yeah,
would
they have a rotation basically.
Would be a
Yeah.
rotation. And then you'd either spend real money or fake currency,
IP, I
IP
remember.
to buy those characters. So I actually never spent any real money in League.
Yeah, nice. Well done.
Because I just, once again, I was cheap.
Yeah.
You know, and I don't understand spending real money for fake money. You know?
Sure.
But yeah, I like that because, you know, they constantly gave you characters to try, and then
Yeah.
if you
really
synced
liked
well
them,
with
yeah.
them, and if you had the IP to do it, you
just-
might as well
yeah.
do it, you know?
And then if you didn't like anybody, you could just keep saving that IP.
Right,
Or
exactly.
eventually when you've got to play as someone you liked.
Right.
Yeah.
So, you know,
It was a good
I mean,
model.
it's
Yeah.
yeah. He's saying good things about League of Legends.
You know, I'll give it that, you know.
I like League because it made me use a lot of different tables. Because I kept on fucking breaking them.
I like to give credit where it's due, even in bad things, you know.
Well, I mean, yeah, no, I just
You know?
like that, you know, because it's
Yeah.
just, oh, cool. I like Blitzcrank, not enough to buy him, but on free weekend, I'll just pull random people. Yeah,
Right.
it's fine, you know?
League is shit and toxic. Yeah, no, I'm with you.
Oh, no,
Arch.
wait,
Make no
100%.
mistake. Make no
100%.
mistake.
Just wait till we stream it.
I think at telling people they should play League is self-harm. That's what I think of League
Dude,
of Legends.
my favorite insult that came from League of Legends was somebody telling me to uninstall Life.
Uninstall Life.
The best go kill yourself I've ever had, you know?
I definitely remember one
Oh.
I remember one very vividly. There was a guy who asked me if I was a dentist, and I was like, no. And he was like, well, yeah, I mean, the reason I asked is because dentists are like the profession most likely to kill themselves, so I was kind of hoping.
So I had somebody using my account to boost another account, you know, because he was like diamond level,
Damn.
and this person wanted to get out of bronze, so
Right.
they would use my shitty bronze account to do that. So I got to watch him play, and my favorite insult he threw out was, "Do I look like a short bus? Because I'm tired of carrying you retards." I'm like,
my God.
fuck! And you're saying that to his own team, and I fucking
Yeah.
hated it. But I'm
That
like,
sounds
dude,
like League.
that is fucking brilliant. But I
That
hate it.
sounds like League.
I hate
So-
using the R word, and it's just like, holy shit, that's brilliant.
One of the worst ideas that I think Riot ever had, and well, you know what? I have to qualify that.
Heroes of the Storm felt so much better as a team
Yeah,
game.
I loved Heroes.
I
of the
never
Storm.
played Heroes of the Storm.
It was like League, but there was no shops. You didn't have to worry about items.
Yeah, okay.
And then your team leveled together. And so if someone was doing really well, you all benefited from it, which was awesome.
And if you sucked,
you sucked, you fucked up everything.
Well, no, but if you sucked, you would still level.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. There it is. I didn't even make it to the boss. But yeah. If you sucked, you would still level. So like, you know, it really did coalesce as a team game. I was going to say the worst thing that Riot, I think Riot, one of the worst decisions Riot ever had was the tribunal. But that's not true empirically because they paid out millions and millions of dollars in gender discrimination lawsuits. So clearly they had a worse idea.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
So clearly they had worse ideas than that.
Oh, shit. Of course. Of course. Why are we not fucking surprised here?
But putting that aside, they came up with this thing called the tribunal. And basically it was like, in order to determine which accounts to punish, we're going to let our players review games.
Oh, I did the tribunal. Yeah, I fucking loved it.
And so
I'm dropping all of this in hearts.
Go. So
no, we maxed it.
We're maxed out. So I think it was a good idea in theory, but the problem is that the Riot community has a really warped view of justice.
No, they're just toxic assholes.
Exactly, which makes them have a warped view of justice. We're in agreement here. But so basically they would review a game and it was like if someone was bad, it was like, oh, we got to penalize this person for being bad. It was what
is this? Yes, okay.
And so then if you hold down X, I think you do like a dash, and while you are...
no, X.
Is it...
no.
Oh, I might be thinking of a different... Oh, no, yeah, it's Y. It's hold down Y. That's what I'm thinking of. Yeah.
Oh, yes. Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, but I feel like it takes too long to warm up.
Yeah, well, so the big thing about it is while you are doing that, you are blocking damage.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, and then you release, and then you fly through and do damage. Yeah, looking good. Keep smacking him around.
I feel like I'm just going to use this.
I remember one match, my record was 16 kills per death, and I was like, my back hurts so bad.
Yeah.
Happens a lot in League.
Yeah, and you know what? Look, some games you're just off at League.
Yeah.
It's standard, I could do this run and die in the first. Cool, whatever. We had a bad...
Oh, Arch means on Heroes. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Fine. But yeah, 100%, there are some games that just don't go well.
You've got somebody like my friend who used my account that was way overqualified.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. And it's just why is it so toxic? And I got really excited when Fortnite became a thing. Because I'm like, oh, the toxic assholes are going to leave League and go to Fortnite, and then League is going to be good again. No,
that didn't happen.
No.
That didn't happen. Gavin says this game gives him Dante's Inferno vibes. Can't imagine.
This is all I get.
Why. Call makes you surge. Oh, you're getting our first super.
Oh.
So you'll see we have another meter under our health now.
Oh, yes.
So when you hit the button, you now will turn into a swirling torrent.
What is the button?
B?
No, B is dash. Is it a bumper?
Oh, there you go. It's a bumper. It's that.
It's not a bumper. It's a trigger.
ZR.
Yeah, it's the trigger.
There you go. Have you ever read Dante's Inferno? The actual... Okay, I don't know why I even asked. So one of the...
Do we want to descend into this?
Yeah, you should go see.
What is this?
That is... oh my god, what's his name? If Evie was here, she'd be so disappointed in me.
Boosh.
Yeah, you should go. Chaos, right? I think it's Chaos. But so this is not a god. It is a... what do they call them? Titan. Who were the progenitors, the original, gods that were put in line. But so yeah, when we come here, so he gives us boons that are basically they hurt you and they help you.
Oh, sweet! I love these things. Yes.
So he'll give you something where it's for the next 3 rounds you have reduced health, but after you succeed, you'll have plus 200% damage or something. But yeah, these are great. Arch says he's read about 28 of the Kados. Nice, good Arch. So the reason that I asked is one of the things I always thought was really neat about Dante's Inferno is when you picture hell, you imagine lava and fire and all this crazy stuff. But in Dante's Inferno, Satan is actually in a giant ice pit, and he's stuck there, and his wings are flapping, and they're constantly freezing the lake over. And the reason for that is because Dante Alighieri wanted,
I feel like the bottom one's the best.
Oh, yeah.
Because I don't use cast.
That's true. That's true. You should do that. You should take Addled Ambush immediately, because you will not use cast.
Which is, I don't even know what button it is. X?
A? A is to select, I think.
Well, no, to cast.
Oh, to cast. It's, I think it's A, yeah. But, it doesn't matter now. But yeah, that one you won't even notice that.
Is it this button? It is that button.
It
okay,
is that button.
It is
now you know what damages you. But the reason I mentioned all that is so Dante Alighieri
I'm going to
wanted...
use it so much now.
Dante Alighieri thought of the sun as like things that were good and holy, and so he wanted Satan to be as far from that as possible, which is why in his world, hell is just an ice pit, because it's the thing that could be the farthest from the sun. That's your fun literary fact of the day. Dante Inferno the game came with a Dante Inferno book on the special features in the menu. Why? Sure, why not? Why not? That's the real answer. Woo, woo, there you go. Yeah, you're going to clear this boon, no problem. Oh, oh, oh.
Oh, those spikes. Nope.
Other little known thing is Dante's Inferno is actually only part 1 of a 3-book series. Dante's journey goes from there to Purgatory and then also to Paradise.
So does Champagne.
Yeah, this is definitely Paradise.
No, Purgatory!
Okay.
God, Paradise. God.
Arch, did you read them all through the confines of Dante's Inferno? Is that how you did it? But yeah, so like Dante's, like people think of it as Dante's Inferno, but the book is actually called The Divine Comedy, and it's about him going to all 3. The Divine Trilogy, yeah. But yeah, fun stuff. Putting that English degree to use. Just funny because that wasn't even my major. That was my minor.
What do we got? Let's get some of this.
Okay, restore health, gain treasure, deals 50% more damage. I think you should take the Eris Bangle because it'll be funny because you're about to get a perk that is going to increase your your damage too.
Yeah, but this is only for 6 encounters.
Yeah. Oh, you're fine, Arch. People call it the Divine Trilogy also.
Of course we
yeah,
didn't.
classic,
Fucking do it.
I believe that's correct, Gavin. I think there were 7, yeah. But yeah, you know, it's a descent. You know, he's going further down, and when you get to the bottom, it's not lava, it's all just ice frozen over. Dun, dun. And I believe Cerberus guards the 3rd level, if I remember right.
Give him a treat, he'll give you a choco.
That's right. One weird trick to get past Cerberus.
Cerberus hates this trick.
Cerberus hates this trick. Hades hates him. Never got to the end, so I didn't know his eyes. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's like I said, it's one of those things that, like, back in the day when it was written, that wouldn't have surprised anybody because we didn't really... The things that we thought of as, like, hell were not as, like, set in stone. And these days, I feel like, you know, there's more of this perception of hell as, like, a eternal fire and lava and brimstone. Nice. Shop or Gavin never saw Satan giant elephant penis in the video game. Yeah, that's the thing.
And who's this one?
Dionysus.
Might as well.
Good old Dionysus.
Maybe you just didn't find the
elephant penis.
Yeah.
I don't know. What a game.
The elephant in the room that I was not expecting.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that happen in Dante's Inferno that you wouldn't expect, let me tell you. It's a fucked up game. Well, Boy, this is looking a little rough.
Yeah, this is not... Yeah, I should be really focusing on these guys.
This looks real rough.
Oh, dude, I am melting. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it past this.
You got your super thing.
Oh, what is it? There we
Yeah,
go.
yeah. Fuck them up. Fuck them up. Nice.
Stay here in the corner. I'm not hitting him anymore.
You are not. You are not. Your super's up again. That's going to be my contribution to this fight. Oh my god, we did it. Dionysus, baby. Party time. I love it. You're a proper mess right now, man.
How does he know my life?
Attacks inflict hangover, special inflicts hangover, or the cast lobs a giant explosion. Yeah. We're in time for more darkness, and then also, hopefully, more health. We get a little bit of health back now whenever you go through a door, so there's that. Holy shit, that's a lot of them. You've walked into a giant disaster here.
No shit.
There you go. Gavin says Hades is the second best roguelike. What's the best, Gavin?
I am now curious.
I mean, for me, this is number one, I think. I can't think of another roguelike I like more.
I haven't played enough to really...
Yeah. I mean, I like... we were playing One Step from Eden before the stream, and I like that one a lot. I've played it a bunch, but this to me is my all-time favorite because I feel like it merged story and gameplay
I do like
really well.
The story, the mythology aspect of this is really cool.
Yeah, no, I absolutely love it, and I'm looking forward when we get the first escape so that I can you can see how they kind of keep the roguelike aspect going. Gavin says Death Road to Canada is number one.
Oh, he loves fucking Death Road to Canada. And the thing is, he traded in a system that had it on it, and I never fucking played it.
Classic.
Classic Adrian.
Classic. Arch says Hades is also his number two because he likes Binding of Isaac as his number one.
I don't think I like Binding of Isaac.
I like the gameplay of Binding of Isaac, the art style and everything.
Did I play Binding
grosses
of Isaac?
me out
I
enough.
did not play Binding of Isaac.
Okay. It's very good, I will
this
say. It's very good. That upgrades one of your perks.
Oh.
And then that gets you a new perk.
New perk time.
But yeah, I do think Binding of Isaac, in terms of like design, it is an excellent game. It is very well made. It's definitely the kind of roguelike where you can get perks that just make the game fucking insane.
Well,
you're just kind of getting zapped.
I didn't realize. I'm like, what is this? It's all right. We can live through that.
Yeah, so she notices you have a Dionysus spoon. This whole game is like that scene in Metal Gear where Psycho Mantis reads your memory card.
Your special deals. More foes are slain.
So special deals things. So Dying Lament is the one where they explode when they die.
Yeah, I like explosions.
Yeah, and then the bottom one will increase your max life. Well, it increases your max life more each time you find a max life or upgrade.
Nah.
Tainted Lilith character who throws a baby tied to an umbilical cord is my favorite character in Binding. Wow. Yep, that's Binding of Isaac for you.
I should play Binding of Isaac.
You might enjoy it. I mean, I think it's a very good roguelike. It's just the art style manages to gross me out in ways that most games don't. So I got to give it props for that too.
You know what I haven't used yet?
Mm-hmm.
This.
Yeah. Look at that. You blocked that shit. Oh, yep, nice. Good old Zagreus. Bam.
Oh, wrong way. This way.
There you go.
Oh, I can do this, right? Yay.
Looking good. So there, Gavin says Dead Cells is pretty good. I like Dead Cells.
I played a lot. I've played a lot of Dead Cells. I want to play...
Ooh, Chaos wants to talk to you again.
Might as well.
All right, yeah.
I played... I haven't played the new... What is it? Castlevania?
Yeah. I heard about that. Okay, so let's see what we got. Life total reduced by 36, but you get a higher chance of rare boons. That doesn't seem worth it.
No.
For the next 4 encounters, slain foes toss an Inferno Bomb, but you get more special damage. And then for the next 3 encounters, each time you cast another one that would be perfect for you, and afterwards you gain 38 max life. Yeah, that seems like the winner.
When I just started casting again.
Yeah, I know.
So
and now we're going right back.
It's what, 4?
4 encounters.
Yeah.
Enter the Gungeon, number 3 for
I haven't
Arch.
played that one.
I like that
I don't
one
know
a lot.
why I should say that what games I do and don't play, because it's a given.
So, boon, upgrade a perk, or more darkness.
I think a boon would be
Okay,
good.
if you do the boon, you can also get the darkness too.
Yeah.
So you can upgrade the attack, the call, or the explosion. I feel like the call might be your best option, but that's up to you.
I was going to do the attack.
Attack's not bad either.
Your call makes you surge.
Yeah, Arch, I really enjoy Enter the Gungeon also. I played that one. And then they have a new one, right? Exit the Gungeon? I've only dabbled in that one. I haven't really dug into it at all.
Nope, that's the wrong
yeah,
button.
your thing is still...
You know what? I went to accept, and that's A, right?
And then you threw the thing under yourself.
Yep.
That's great. That's great.
Jesus, Adrian.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
It's Meg
me.
again.
No, I can't use my little throwy
You
thing.
cannot. And that she notices that you've been talking to Chaos.
I'm gonna die here anyway, so
Yeah.
it's fine. My thing's not really syncing well with me.
Yeah, that'll happen. Every now and then you get a bad run occasionally. Nothing like fighting a mouse in a Metal Gear Rex. And then after you kill a fight, punch out mode on top. Yeah, that was good. Exit the Gungeon was a mobile game? Oh, was it? I don't remember. I remember it was a different style, right? Like it was like a side scroller instead of being like a top-down perspective.
I ran right into that.
House of the Gundead is being a real thing now. Okay, that's cool.
There's a guy
That's cool.
there.
I'm interested
That
in seeing
sucks.
more of that. More of that game, more of that studio. Woo! Man. Lot happening. Your super's out. Nice. I will continue to remind you when that happens. I don't.
Yeah, I
think
can't
that works.
do that. I can't do that. It's worth a try. It's always worth a try. Oh man, I got to think now.
Right now, it's only available via the 7 Grand Arcade. Actually, don't even know what that is.
No, an arcade that costs $7,000 apparently.
Yeah, it's a very expensive arcade.
Man, 8 health. Fuck.
Your super's up, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. Wow, that fucked her up. Yeah, Arch, hit me with the deets. What's the 7 Grand Arcade?
Yes, ditto. Well, I mean, I'm gonna find out regardless, but ditto.
Is this like when, what do they call it, Killer Queen came out and you had to go to trade shows to get a chance to play it? Brand new arcade cabinet.
Nope, no, wrong way, Adrian. Full health.
Oh, 7 Grand. Oh, I see.
It doesn't cost $7,000. It probably costs more.
7 Grand for a brand new arcade cabinet.
Oh, fuck. Oh, now I'm thinking about it. Damn it.
Oh, yeah, Death Defied.
And we're right here, so might as well.
Super's up. Nice. Nice! Got her! Got her!
Yeah! I wasn't thinking I was going to do this one.
You thought this was the end.
Yeah.
Got you. Titan blood. Come on, bro, I got Titan's blood. My brain be like, dude, can't handle it.
No.
You remember that? No. It was when Charlie Sheen was on his like meltdown media tour. The Songify This people made a song out of his interview, and he was like, "Come on, bro, I got tiger's blood." You borrow my brain, be like, dude, can't handle it. Traps deal 500% damage.
I don't have traps though, do I?
You do not. The Kiss of Sticks would have been nice, but we don't have enough for it.
Yeah. Spending money elsewhere, I guess.
On,
I guess we could sell shit, but
no. Never.
Yeah, right.
I hoard.
Never
hoard.
Sell shit.
Never sell. Keep forever. Borrow my brain, be like, dude, can't handle it. Nectar or...
Nope, just
nothing.
nectar.
It's nectar.
Give more to the puppy. Gonna get him to marry me.
Not quite what I was going for, but you know.
Oh, man. Stop.
Not sure if AutoMod is going to yell at me for this. Oh, yeah, because of the link. Enter the Gungeon House of the Gundead. Nope, AutoMod says you're in the clear, my friend. This link is deemed not suspicious. House of the Gundead. I'm gonna look it up.
You can click the link.
I could.
Actually, I don't know how that thing deals with links.
House of the Gundead on enterthegungeon.com.
And we have, oh, what is this?
Oh wow! I mean, it is an arcade cabinet with like light guns.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
What's the exclamation mark again?
That is, you're going to meet the person who is native to this area, which in this case is, oh my god, what's her name? It's the woman that Orpheus was going to try to save from the underworld, and then he looked back. But yeah, we get our first original song here with lyrics. You can go into that room. There's a way to get in there. Just want to throw that out there. There we go. I got real worried there.
I was gonna go back, and like I kind of left.
Eurydice, that's right. Eurydice. Favorite light gun arcade games are Silent Scope.
No.
I got cheaper since last check.
No.
$5,000, Jesus.
No, the best light gun game is fucking Time Crisis.
Time Crisis is good.
Fucking dual wield those things.
Time Crisis is good.
Feet on pedals.
Yeah, and then
or the
hide.
Firefighter one.
Firefighter one's also really good. I know exactly which one you're talking about.
Yeah.
That one was so good.
Who wouldn't want to be a firefighter?
Yeah. I know what my favorite was.
Fight you, fire.
My favorite was Carnival.
Oh, yes. I've beat Carnival.
Carnival was hands down my favorite.
The, what's his name? The Luigi's Mansion one is fun.
I've heard that one's pretty good. Yeah, I haven't seen that one, though.
Yeah, what do I
Okay,
want?
so, I'll tell you. So we can get 2 random boons, or 2 random boons of yours that get upgraded, is what that one does. You can get up to 4 random boons, gain a level, and the next 3 boons you find are upgraded.
I say this one.
Okay, yeah, I think that's the right choice.
Yeah.
So yeah, every time we meet her, you get to choose one of those 3. So every time we meet her, you get an opportunity to upgrade your shit.
Shit's getting
So eventually, we will meet Orpheus, and if you continue talking to the both of them, you can eventually reunite them.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
Matchmaker.
Make me a match. I read a fascinating story the other day, actually, about how Fiddler on the Roof has apparently run in Japan for 50 years. It is like their version of Phantom of the Opera. I don't know why, but
really,
yeah, that show, a real banger over there.
Burn.
Art says, I beat the Firefighter 1 due to a quarter getting stuck in the cabinet. That's awesome. Yeah, no, that Firefighter 1 was a banger. That was so good.
Dude, I like the quirky games like that where you're like, okay, cool, you know, I'm a firefighter, and you're like, okay, now this is fun.
And
like,
then like it was so arcadey the way that you were like putting out fire and points are like flying out.
Yeah, it's
Ares and Poseidon. I remember one that I really liked. And talking of quirky arcade cabinets, there was one where you actually held the hilt of a sword.
Oh,
and
fuck.
then you would like swing the sword to like kill stuff on the screen.
Why is there so much shit?
Yeah, no, you're
like a fucking bullet hell in here.
You found the mini bosses. Congratulations. This is insane. This is absolute madness.
Yeah, I'm gonna die.
Gavin says the American equivalent to Law and Order. Woo. Woo.
Wait. You're not doing your job very
well. There you go. Have you played the Castlevania Light Whip game? I haven't, Arch. I didn't even know there was a thing.
Shit. I should
that sounds
be dashing.
Great. Yeah. A Light Whip sounds fantastic. But yeah, I just remember that. Oh,
fuck,
burning.
I got stuck on the fire.
But yeah, I remember that sword game. You could just take the hilt, just like wiggle it around in front of you. Just do like a 30-hit combo. Your super's up.
Nope.
Oh,
I got stuck.
I'm
getting stuck everywhere.
What a mess.
Alright, well that destroys those, so that will make that easier.
Art says it was at round 1 in Peoria. Gavin tried it at Galloping Ghost, but it was broke when he visited.
No.
Oh boy. I really got to get out and see Galloping Ghost one of these days.
Yeah.
I was there at the Bloomington Game Convention last year when they got their honorary award.
From the COD people?
Yeah. Presented by Billy Mitchell, who pieced out.
I don't understand those COD things.
Yeah, I don't either. Aren't you one of them?
No.
Oh, okay. I thought you were for some reason.
I mean, no.
Okay.
You think that because I'm going to be. That's why. I haven't actually said anything about it, but thank you. Yes.
Is that going to happen at the
Game
Convention?
It is.
That's exciting.
I mean, it would have been more exciting if nobody knew, and then nobody needs to talk to about it, and then it would be all good. But no.
Well, you heard it here first, folks.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Oh, man.
I'll have to slay next.
Battle Rage, Blood Frenzy. Oh, man.
I kind of like the battle rage. Sounds good.
Pretty good. Arch says round 1 is closed now. That's too bad. With Billy Mitchell and his special powers of cheating.
Oh, dude, I'm lucky because it would kill me. I would totally do it just to kill me.
Man, nope. Oh, it doesn't even let you, does it?
No.
Hammer.
Dude, I like Billy Mitchell because his hair reminds me of Dark Helmet.
That's true. It's definitely a character.
And I feel like it's just a persona. And a really good persona at that, you know? Wait a minute.
Woo! Nice. Oh!
Damn it. I threw my thing, and then I went to attack, and I'm like, oh no, I don't have it.
Oh.
And that's it.
Oh, Billy Mitchell, a real POS, though.
Oh, man, that's... So, I've met him a few times, and he was always so nice to me.
He's a divisive character, is what I'll say, depending on who you are. He's nice to his fans, from what I hear.
I want to know if it's all just a gimmick.
It's hard to say. It's hard to say.
Like, is he just really playing a character really fucking well?
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, right. Okay, we're gonna talk to Achilles about this Titan's blood.
Who got that? Did you get that?
We both have at this point. You get it whenever you beat a boss with a new weapon.
Ah, sweet. And we've beaten...
We've beaten a couple now. Because we get one whenever we switch weapons, and we've been switching weapons a lot, so...
Well, I've beat 2 bosses,
yeah.
and you've beaten a boss,
yeah.
and we've used 4 weapons, so only one weapon doesn't...
Yeah. I mean, Arch, to be fair, I understand why he sues, because, like, if you say the name Billy Mitchell, there's only one thing you know him for. You know? And so it's
but
like...
didn't he have a redemption arc, though?
He had a redemption arc, and then that redemption arc collapsed.
No shit, did it? Oh,
It's all still ongoing. It's all still up in the air.
I thought he was, like, proving people wrong.
He got clear of one allegation, and then a new one popped up. So it's like... He's never really completely clean.
Yeah, because I was like so happy for him. Like, they called you a cheater because you suck, and then you're like, nah, bro, I got it. And I'm like, wow, like, dude put out and redeemed, and now
he can't win. He can't win. Art says no, it's not in the air. Yeah. But yeah, no, he's never really completely in the clear ever. Never.
Fuck, man.
There's always something floating around about
I'm sad. Now I'm sad. Go fuck yourself, man. Not you, him. Oh, man.
Art says there's definitive proof he's cheated. I haven't looked into it yet. But yeah, in terms of his redemption arc, there was a period of time where people thought maybe he had redeemed himself.
Well, the thing is, if he cheated and then he redeemed, like, I get it, people cheat.
Yeah.
I get it. Like, if there's a God mode on a game, I fucking play it, you know? And then if he redeemed himself, all good and dandy. But man, if he's still
no. I haven't looked into the further details. I only followed the initial story. So that was the initial story that I had heard about Arch, was he was playing Donkey Kong on modified hardware.
Yeah, because didn't they record him switching jammer boards, right?
Yeah,
and then they could prove,
there were like artifacts in the game that only appeared if you weren't playing with the original hardware.
Right, and I get
stuff.
that.
Yeah.
And the thing that blew my mind out of all of that is they were recording it on like a VCR recorder. I couldn't give a shit that he was cheating, but why? In the 2000s,
Billy Mitchell's still
are we
much
using
there,
a VCR?
But yeah, all that to say, I can understand why Billy Mitchell is litigious, because it's like that is his only thing. You know, it's like if someone like
bullshit, he has hot sauce.
You're right. Yes,
I have 3 bottles of that.
You're correct. I'm sorry. I forgot that he could always fall back on his illustrious hot sauce career. That's my mistake. So, fun story. One of my friends once ordered a couple of bottles of the Billy Mitchell hot sauce. Took 5 months for it to show up.
Fuck me! That's like limited run style wait times.
Oh, shit. Oh, good stuff. There are pictures of him playing the game Donkey Kong on a machine with a modified... Oh, I heard about the 8-way gate stick. That was the most recent one I heard about.
Yeah. No shit.
That was the most recent one I heard about, and the reason... And that was within, like, the last, like... I want to say, like, within this year. It was, like, near the beginning of this year.
Why? Like, okay, you've been caught cheating.
Yeah.
And then you proceed, like, I'm going to redeem myself by
playing
cheating.
On the 8-way gate.
Yeah.
Like... And it's like, the 8-way gate was a big deal because the original hardware was 4. If you have 8, it means that you can make Mario jump in ways he couldn't have jumped in the original, so...
But then that would give you out just...
Yeah. Yep.
God, yeah, you're right. I got caught playing on God mode. But I'm just going to play on infinite ammo instead now.
Yeah, exactly.
Jesus.
I'm just cheating a completely different
way.
All right, you know what? You're right, guys. Don't worry, okay?
I will not do that again.
I won't do that.
I will do this. Jesus. Oh, man.
Oh, good. Okay, so
are we going to get sued now because we're ripping on him?
I'll handle that.
Yes.
I mean, I'm the one who is making the positive affirmation here. You are the one who came into this thinking that he was completely redeemed, so I think that you're
safe. But now I'm changing my opinion. New facts have presented themselves. Still a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Oh, no, he's going to get your thing in my shitty game store. Let's go! Yeah, let's go.
Wolf says it's not defamation if it's true. Yeah, he could still try to bury me in litigation if he wanted to, though, unfortunately. I know how that works. That said, this is the part where I wish sometimes that I was still in California, because California has a lot of anti-slap laws, and those are specifically designed to keep people from filing just to try to bury you in money and paperwork. I don't know if that exists in Illinois. I haven't looked.
There's
into
only
it.
one way to find out.
We're gonna find out, baby. Let's go.
Yeah, but
Live
then we're gonna get known for this, and then this channel's gonna explode because we are the guys
this is
that
what
are being
did it.
sued.
This is what's gonna do it. Yeah. Wolf says I might not be in a slap state. I'm not sure if I am. I haven't looked into it. I haven't had to before. But yeah, in California, if you try and bury someone in paperwork and they find out that you're just doing it because you're just trying to bury them in money and paperwork, if you could prove it in court...
Illinois has slap laws, I believe.
Laws, cool. But yeah, if you could prove it in court, they have to pay everything. Special fires 4 shots, special deals +3 damage. Hold special for up to more damage. I'm gonna do.
I feel like
4 shots.
4 shots is
Four
good because
shots.
you use that a lot.
I do use this a lot.
And having 4 more of those.
Yeah. So this is another little piece of Trevor history, I guess. But
You used to do bow and arrow archery.
that is kind of true, also. But I was bad at that. Illinois anti-slap law gives defendant ability to move to dismiss claims. Speech, associated propaganda, count here and decide slap motion within 90 days.
You know, I can read while you... I can read.
That's true. That's a good
I
point.
will sound out words and everything. Just play the fucking game.
You're right. Okay, that is how this is supposed to work. What I mainly want to know is if they become financially liable. That's the other thing. What I was going to say is... I originally bombed out of a paralegal program in my junior college. That was my initial career trajectory after theater stopped working out. And I was an awful paralegal. Absolutely awful. And I just thought, if I continue down this road, and I become a lawyer, I'm going to fuck up so many people's lives.
Wow!
So I need to bail. I need to bail the fuck out.
Yeah, that's part of the slap law.
Okay, good. That's the most important part, is that they have to pay the bill for trying to bury you. But yeah, no, I was an awful paralegal. I completely bombed every because they basically give you like a test case, right? Yeah. So it's like I'm not doing actual litigation, but it's like, here's the scenario. Here's your client. Here's what's going on. Tell us what the correct answer is.
Yeah. Course of action type of deal.
I got it wrong every time.
Man, you send so many innocent people to jail.
I put so many people on the hook financially for things they weren't supposed to be on the hook for. Okay, what do we want? This is like the shotgun one.
Oh, so that I had Passion Dash.
Yeah,
but nice. I dash into stupidness, so that worked for me.
So Aphrodite's cast is like a little, it's like a shotgun blast thing.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so do we want that, or do we want a key? We want a key.
We want a key because we need 8 keys.
Yeah, we have a new weapon to unlock
yes.
now. We have I actually don't even remember what the next one is.
I don't know, but I'm hoping.
I know exactly what the next
one is. I'm hoping we have enough keys.
Yeah, the next one's the fists. I love the
fists.
My
God, yes.
Yeah,
I am going to play this in a way that
you're
not going to have the keys to do it. I'll let you collect the keys and then die. Yeah. That's an asshole move, Adrian. I'm totally going to do that, too.
It's okay. I get the benefit in the end. There we go. Key. Aphrodite or max health? More Aphrodite, please.
Just say objection. It works 60% of the time, every time.
I have a story about that.
Double jeopardy!
So, Shu Takumi is the creator of Phoenix Wright. And he wrote the original story having not ever seen a court case. So his original script for the game, Phoenix Wright was a detective, and the producer at the time was like, this feels more like a court case than like a detective thing.
Yeah.
And so after doing the first game, he was like, okay, I should go see what what a lawsuit actually looks like, what a court case looks like.
Yeah.
So he goes into court and he's expecting to hear like objection, overruled, the entire time they said objection like once, and he was like, okay, well, I fucked up. But he made it, core part of the game, so now it's in there forever.
I mean, but every time you watch movies, it just gets shouted out.
Reduce damage from foes, revenge damage.
I want the truth.
Let's not do that. Let's do the attack. Yeah. So one thing, having bombed out of a law program, one of the things that I find very funny is in movies and everything, you always see the lawyer like walking around the courtroom, walking up to the. That's called the well. If you walk into the well and you don't have permission to walk into the well, the bailiff will fucking tackle you.
Yes!
There's no fucking way they would just let you walk around like that up to the jury and everything. Lawyers usually stay behind the bench unless they ask for permission to enter the well.
He just needed to watch a court case where someone is defending themselves
poorly.
Then hear the objection all the time.
Well, that went well. Okay, let's
Yeah,
get
dude.
that. What you got for me? Let's go. Chance to drop healing. Gain this shit. Let's gain that shit.
Yeah, I feel like the ones that just gain straight out.
And especially right now when we're on a fresh file, everything is necessary.
yeah, but bailiff tackles are fucking amazing.
Bailiff tackles are
I mean,
amazing.
I mean...
I wish he watched the stream, but I know that he's usually busy right about now. But I've got a buddy named Shane.
Oh, yes.
Who you've met.
Yes, I've met Shane.
Yeah, he came to visit at one point.
He's a cool cat.
Yeah. So Shane has a former boss who is famous in the Sacramento area because at one point he got attacked by the person that he was questioning. The guy literally tackled him to the ground and just started pummeling him. And what the guy did is he started recanting to the stenographer how he was getting attacked. So he was like, the witness is currently punching me with his right fist. He has punched me 3 times. He is moving on to the left fist. He is attempting to strangle my neck. And so he recanted the entire history of like how he got attacked. Specifically,
It was a good mini-boss.
Yeah, I fucked him up while telling that story.
You say you can't handle the truth and you win, yeah.
Oh, man. Let's see.
Dude, that's amazing. But now they have a record of that.
Exactly. And so he's legendary for screaming out how he was getting attacked to the stenographer the whole time.
But at the same time, like, to have the composure, well, somebody's beating the shit. Like, fucking punch me in the nuts.
Yeah. Oh man.
Oh,
I wish I could remember his name because he deserves to have it known. But yeah, I don't. Oh yeah, definitely After Party. I think. Unless I want the dash. No, After Party. What do we got? Just darkness? Darkness.
Yeah.
All right, moving on.
I want to get known for something one day. You know? Something funny like that. Not be known like, oh, yeah, you don't want to do that ignorant thing, you know? Fuck's sake.
Yeah, no, there's fame and there's infamy.
Yeah, I don't want to be infamous. I want to be a local celebrity. Honestly, I just want to be a local celebrity.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like you're halfway there, I think. I'd say so.
Yeah, but it's only nerds.
Well, folks, thank you for joining us. It's a real shame this is going to be the last stream, but I'm really glad we could all be here. We've had a good run.
Almost a year.
Yeah. Oh, right, I forgot. Okay, so now I'm going to get attacked. And this was actually entirely unnecessary, because that's going to give me 100 health.
Yeah, you need it, though.
Do I?
No, oh, wait. Do you have to beat him before that hits 0?
I need to, yes, in order to get the thing. Let's go, bitch. Blow for blow.
Narrating your own ass kicking is a fucking Giga Chad move.
Giga Chad. All right, health. There we go. That was. I
got 18.
I don't think that was necessary.
But you got the experience of fighting.
I did.
My mum was a court officer, and she has tons of story of people getting hit.
Yeah, and
like,
people lose their shit.
I want to know what the thought process is here. Like,
yeah.
I'm angry that I fucked up my life, so I'm going to fuck it up more because I'm not happy that you said I fucked up my life.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh yeah.
Like I had a friend whose car was getting repoed.
Mm-hmm.
Cool, whatever. He knew it was getting repoed.
Right.
So he fucking trashed it. He trashed the car.
Oh my god.
So now they can't sell it.
Yeah.
So now he's on hook for all that money.
It really just fucked everything up even more.
He did. Not only is it not going to sell for as much as he owes on it, now he still has to pay back. And it's just like, are you a dumbass?
Yeah.
Like,
no, that's insane. Yeah, that's a bad move. Guys, don't do that. People at home, just hand it over.
Yeah, just you swallow your pride
Yep.
and fucking let them repo it.
Yeah.
Because they're going to sell it, and whatever they can't sell it for, or whatever they get, whatever remaining balance is left is what you owe. Well, I believe that's how it works. It makes sense of that's how it works.
Yeah.
So it's just like, cool. All right, I owe $5,000 on a car that only books for $3,000.
Right.
Dude bought it for $2,000. I owe $3,000 left now. Cool. It's better than owing the $5,000. You know?
Exactly. Do not double your losses.
Yeah.
If you already couldn't afford to pay the one thing.
Right. So now that you trash the car, now they only gonna sell it for $200. Great.
Yeah.
Now you owe $4,800. Like, I wish I could go through life being just this ignorant to how things fucking work. Like I do. I don't read a lot, so I'm ignorant on a lot of fucking things. But Jesus, Adrian, don't give me his. Adrian didn't give me as much as I wanted for a console, so I'm gonna throw it through my window. Oh, dude, it's happened. So somebody came in once, and we made an offer, and he didn't like it.
Okay.
So he went outside and threw it on the ground and smashed it.
Awesome.
So now he got. So he didn't get money,
and he's
out of the console.
Wow.
Or he could have taken less than what he wanted.
Yeah.
But still had something. And all people that come in, it's like, I was going to throw these away. I just want to know what I could get. And then they say, no, I want more. My brother in Christ, you said you were going to throw it away.
You just told me. Oh, look, folks, let's talk a little bit about negotiating. Ideally, if you're coming in to try to sell something, don't say, I was going to throw this away anyway, because that is going to weaken your position.
It's not even that, because I don't care what you say, but then if you have the audacity to say, I want more.
Yeah, no one buys that anymore once you say, I was going to throw it away. Because what you were originally planning to get for it was nothing.
Right. This is a net positive in everybody's eyes but yours now.
Yep.
People, like, I'm a person who has anger issues. I will never sugarcoat this. I am an angry individual, and unfortunately, it's snap anger. So I don't know when.
Yeah.
But
that can be tough.
Like, yeah. There's a reason why my knuckles look like shit. But like, Jesus Christ, like, I've had somebody get an offer, misunderstand me. I completed the transaction, so I gave him the money, get so angry, walked out, and broke something I owned.
Ouch.
Well, now you owe me $100 for that item you just broke. Pay up, or the police are gonna come.
Yeah.
And they coughed up the money after like a week. But it's just like, you're now negative. Yeah. Whatever positive you had gotten from me
is gone
because you owe me money. And you never want to owe... You don't want to owe me money. I'm an asshole. You know? Oh. But yeah, it's... Could you imagine getting so angry you decide to trash somebody's property?
I like to not. I like to not do that.
Like, I'd rather break my own phone than break somebody else's thing. Dumbass, Adrian, at least it's mine, you know?
If I'm angry enough at them that I want to break their stuff, I'm probably angry enough at them that I don't want to have further contact with them.
Right. Let's see. Listen, Trevor, I know my toaster Nest is worth $200 because it's old. Dude.
Ow, fuck.
Oh no, that little notice on the... I've never seen that pop up before.
Oh, the thing that tells you what someone's up to?
Yeah, because I've never had friends on any Nintendo console.
That's funny.
So I had somebody the other day come in and they were selling a PS4. Okay. PS4 sell for about $160 right now for an original style PS4.
Wow, really?
Okay. Last time I checked, which was like last week.
Wow.
So dude comes in and he's like, I got a PS4 to sell. And I was busy, so I'm just going to ask him how much he wants straight off the bat to see if we line up. Yeah. And so he's like, So I'm like, what do you got? He's like, I got a PS4. I'm like, an original slim? He's like, an original. I'm like, cool, 500 then. He's like, yeah. I'm like, how much do you want? He's like, $150. I'm like, no. And he looks at me. I'm like, GameStop buys them for 60.
Right.
You're going to be lucky. You know, I have 9 of these.
Yeah.
You're lucky you're going to get 70 from me, if that. He's like,
Yeah.
oh, okay. And walks away. Like,
I don't know what to tell you, man.
like, what? Am I going to do this for $10?
Yeah.
Like, so no, I mean, Gavin, I see him. I see it all the time. And at the end of the day, I say this almost every stream. I'm a business. I'm going to make money off of you. You know,
your job is to make money.
It is. It is. You know, I get paid by a commission here.
Right.
You know, like the more money I can make.
Yeah.
But fuck. My favorite defense was. Oh, my favorite thing that happened is somebody bought in a game of Intelligent Cube.
Oh yeah.
All right.
PlayStation 1 game. Yeah.
At the time,
Fun
it was
stuff.
$40.
Okay.
All right. So I offered the dude $20 for it.
Okay.
He said no.
Okay.
This replay was going to give him more.
Oh well, then
Okay,
go
cool.
to Disc Replay.
So that's what I said. Go to Disc Replay. And I'm curious, like, how much is Disc Replay going to give you? And he's like, oh, they're going to give me 30.
Okay.
I'm like, cool. So we started talking some more because he still wanted to trade it in, which gave me the indication that Disc Replay is not going to give you $30.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm going to give you 20.
Right.
And this went on for like 15 minutes to the point where now Disc Replay is giving him $45 for this. I'm like, wait, like it kept on going up.
There's no way.
There's no way. And I never caved, you know?
Yeah.
So I never got a copy of Intelligent Cube, which is fine because now I have 2 copies in the store, you know?
Nice.
But it's just like, you need to get better at negotiation. But you also need to negotiate when you have good stuff.
Yeah.
Like, if you know, if you don't like it, and it's good stuff, I am open to negotiation.
Yeah, gotta negotiate from a position of power.
Right,
you know?
right. If you have generic shit that I don't care about, your negotiation skills have gone. Just completely gone. You know?
It was one. It's a bit of a tangent, but it was one of the most frustrating things about working at like a big box company. That if someone tried to play that with me, like, you know, it's cheaper at Lowe's. I couldn't say just go to fucking Lowe's then, because then I get written up. I have to sit there and take it.
My favorite was my favorite way to combat stuff like this is an and.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, what do you want me to do?
You're the one presenting the case, so you need to make me care about why that other store matters in this equation. Hello, Eurydice.
Yeah, it's wild. No, don't get me wrong. I thoroughly enjoy most of my customers. But just some of them, you know, my favorite is
refreshing nectar.
I know people by name. I know my good customers by name. Okay. When somebody comes in and is like, man, I shop here all the time. I'm like, who the fuck are you? Like, you don't shop here all the time. This is what happens when you shop at the store all the time. All right? Fuck, I'm in his house.
Yeah.
I know where Gavin lives because I've dropped off Gavin. Like, there are reasons. Like, there are.
I'm sorry,
There are things that, you know.
Yeah, that happen when you're at the store.
That happen when you're at the store all the time.
Sure.
If you're like, I spend a lot of money in here, I'm here and here all the time, and I don't know who you are or recognize you.
That can't be true.
That is not true. I'm here when you're not here. Also not true.
That can't be true, yeah.
Also not true.
There was even then. I was going to say there was a very brief window of time where maybe that could have been true, but even that's not entirely accurate.
In beginning lag, in beginning time, yes, that was a possibility, a rare possibility, but still a possibility.
Nowadays, no way.
Nowadays, you've got one shift a week to not catch me there. In fact, you've got 4 hours of the store being open. It's current 40-something hours that's open a week, you know? So, yeah.
Oh, God! Okay, I'm fine.
You mean when Andrew is working 4 hours a week? See,
Gavin
this is
knows.
This is the thing I'm talking about.
Yeah.
When people shop at my store all the time, they know my life and I know their life. It's, you know? Oh, man.
Fuck you.
My favorite is when people come in and call me by the wrong name. Like they're buddy with me. They're like, Andre. I'm like,
Andre.
My cat.
Yeah. You're a little off there. sure, I'll take an Ivalami.
And I hit that 4-hour window. Dude, you can just tell me when you're going to be there, and I will, if I can, and I have the desire, because sometimes sometimes I just want to do my thing.
Sure.
Just let me know. I will show up. Because it's just, you're the reason why I can do what I do.
It's true.
And I will appreciate it if I can show up, because I've got, that my commitments aren't that bad, or you're saving me from going to my parents' house and dealing with my sister's kids. Let's fucking do it. Sorry, guys, I got an appointment I gotta make.
Yeah, that's funny.
You just run into all the orbs, and then stand in the lava.
Yeah, I'm working on it. I realized something. I have not encountered one of the super powers. I don't have a neat boon like you did to go all wave mode.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I never found one, or haven't found one yet, I should say.
As you find one, just
come on, Ares,
right?
Let's go.
I've only missed you like once, and even near the end, you popped up anyway. When you had a reserve game. Yeah, look, most of you know I live upstairs. In fact, probably all of you know I live upstairs. If I'm upstairs and you tell the guys, message Adrian, don't do it all the time. Like I said, sometimes I need my time.
Yeah.
But if I'm upstairs and I'm doing nothing, I will come downstairs.
Sure.
It's just the way it is, I like to think that the store is it's my living room. You're coming to hang out. You're coming because of, yes, there's games everywhere and shit. But I feel like I would like to feel that I'm part of the reason why
of course
you shop at my store,
Yeah.
Gavin just hangs out sometimes.
It's part of the different experience than going to disc replay and having people who are looking at their phone the whole time.
Not a wise choice to single out local businesses
okay.
like
My
that.
My bad. Technically, you did it.
I didn't mention them today. Oh, I did, but in not the context of what makes us better or whatnot.
I'll be fair and say that it was a couple years ago now, so we'll be fair there. But I picked up something from Disc Replay, and what was advertised was not what was in that case when I opened it.
Dude, that happens though. That happens. Yeah. Somebody just bought a game from me. And it was a Monkey Island, Monkey Ball. Super Monkey Ball. Right, but it was the wrong version of Super Monkey Ball inside
in a different case.
It was, but when you're trading in, especially if you're doing 100 games, you open it, see a game,
and it looks like the right one,
and you keep on going.
Key.
So I get that. I get that, and any good store would do the return on that,
And they did. So we'll be fair there also, and I won't completely dunk on Disc Replay.
Look, it happens. It happened. I will say, once I forgot to give the person their games.
Oh, okay.
They came up, dropped off 5 games, and we started talking. An hour later, I put those in a bag and sent him on his way.
And
I never pulled the games. No.
That's really funny.
So he gets home and he opens them up, and every one he just spent X amount of $100 on empty cases.
That's really funny.
But yeah,
these things happen.
It does.
Yeah.
Lag is a video game store. Cheers. It is. Dude,
it's kind of true.
I have specific customers come in not to buy something, just to get shit off their chest. I'm the therapist they cannot afford or some shit. Which
You're the champagne equivalent of the bartender who listens to everyone's stories.
Yes. Yeah. And I'm there just cleaning my fucking countertops, But it's true,
Sure, let's do this.
I've gone through some crazy ass shit in my life. I may have a perspective that you don't see. I'll listen to you, it's cool. I'll have fun with that. I wish I could get around to come and look more than once a month, sadly. And yeah, I enjoy talking to you when I get over that.
That's cool.
And this is what, I remember, one of the first, within, the first year of opening, I just thought, I was gonna own just a random game store, like just some retail
Just a game
bullshit, you know. What I didn't expect it to become what it is, where it's just people come out, hang out, like
Sure, yeah.
people know who I am, you know, like I'll walk down the street, they're like, hey Adrian, got any good games? I'm like, I'm not at work, you know.
I'm off the clock.
Yeah.
Son of a
fuck off.
bitch.
Yeah. But yeah, so you know, like, you know, it's like there's a community that has been built.
Yeah.
And that is just,
That's true. That's true.
you know, and it's amazing, you know? So yeah. How far have we gotten? Decent.
We've gotten to the second boss. We haven't beaten the second boss yet, but we're getting there, right?
No, there's a little caveat. Adrian has made it to the second boss.
I am about to fight the second boss.
But you have not made it. You're not there yet.
I'm not there yet, but I am on the doorstep. I'm knocking. I'm doing a Walter White right now.
I couldn't do it, so go ahead. Adrian forgot to include the PS5 controller charging cable, but he gave me a free one for my troubles. Well, I gave you a free one because I owed you one.
That'll do it.
Or did I give you a second one? I can't remember. Did I give you two? I don't know. But yeah, like little shit like that is what's going to happen, you know?
All right, let's go, Lenny. Woo! Feeling pumped for this boss fight.
Yeah. Do it. He's such a cool looking snake.
He is.
2 cables and a game. Cool. Oh, that's right. Did I give you Balan Wonderworld? Is that the free game I gave you?
God.
I got a stack of them that somebody gave me.
I was looking at the article I wrote for that today, actually. Why did it come? Oh, it came up because there was a new Donkey video where he made like a Balan Wonderworld joke at the end of a Street Fighter 6 video. And one of my friends asked me if I'd played it, and I sent him a link to the article on the website.
We should stream that on one of our break.
I'd be willing to do it, and let me tell you, that is a bad game. And Yuji Naka.
Oh, that's right. I gave him a limited run game. That's it.
Wow, what a good deal.
Yeah, I mean, it's oh, you got a special. Look at you.
I did, just in time, literally right before the boss.
Yeah, no, I something happened with limited run, and I got more than what I paid for.
Pay for. Okay.
And I'm like, all right, you know,
it's the opposite of what usually.
100%. So I had a whole bunch extra. So I'm like, all right, I'll give one to Gavin, you know. Oh God, I remember Trevor playing this boss forever while I was falling asleep. That's EB.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah.
Yuji Naka will be, if there is a Balan Wonderworld 2, he'll be watching the trailers from prison. My dude went full insider trading during his time at Square Enix.
So with that, we should mention that we're changing. Like, so if you've noticed a change that we're going to play a game from credits to credits.
Yeah, we're going all the way now.
But to break up that monotony of always playing the same game every week, I think it's going to be every 4th week.
Yeah,
we're going to play a once-off on a random game.
Yeah,
just to break it up.
Yeah, you know, we still want to give a little taste of what comes into the store. But instead of trying to find one new thing every week, we're going to stick to one mostly, and then when the opportunity presents itself, we'll bust out something new.
Just something to break it up, like, you know, having 5 weeks of fucking Dead Island 2.
Yeah.
Bit much.
It was a lot.
But, you know, 3 weeks of Dead Island 2 and 1 week of Intelligent Q.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck me. You know? I'm looking forward in a month or two and showing Adrian pictures of my Polymega.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah, I would like my Polymega.
Yeah, where's your Polymega?
In fact, I am going to text my rep right now, since he's the guy who emailed me earlier.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, that wasn't ready. Oh, my God. I can do this.
No, you have a you haven't even used your...
My what?
Your respawn yet.
Oh, shit, you're right.
I pay attention. Well, you don't need that shit.
Woo!
See?
Get fucked, Lenny.
Get wrecked.
How'd you have the nicer one?
What?
Of the curses there.
Mm.
Ooh, it's okay. Lenny will be back. He'll return. He always returns. Okay, we are going to. Oh my God, what is this?
I like the progress that we're making. This is good.
We're in the third area.
Out of how many?
Well, 4 technically. So the fourth area is a little different than the others. It's kind of like a giant like maze labyrinth thing.
Ah, shit. Okay.
And so one of the paths is the correct one, but you won't know until you reach the end of each path.
Yeah.
And so it's possible that the last area you're done immediately, or you could be there for a long time.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to sell any of this.
This may take quicker than what we.
And it's also worth mentioning getting credits in Hades. You have to escape several times.
Okay.
So once we beat it once, we're actually not done with the game. We're actually kind of just entering like the next act.
Okay.
Basically.
Okay. Yeah.
So I think credits is after a certain amount of escapes. So we have to get a few, and you'll understand why that's the case when you see the narrative.
So we're gonna do that then. I would assume.
Yeah, at least the first credits, because there are two credit sequences in Hades. I think we should hit at least the first one, and then we'll move on to the next game. But yeah, we're making some good progress tonight.
Surprisingly.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, I joke, but in Discord I got talking to the technology director of Polymega, and got a non-NDA hint that some shit is happening soon, with a huge announcement that's supposed to happen at the end of the month. Wow.
That. What kind of huge announcement?
We'll wait for the end of the month.
I guess we're waiting for the end of the month. I saw that. Are you familiar with the Evercade?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I saw that the Evercade guys said that they had a huge announcement, and that huge announcement was that they were getting the Duke Nukem games.
Ooh.
Yeah. And one of the guys from the company dressed up like Duke Nukem for the announcement trailer.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So I'm on a Facebook group that is full of store owners.
Okay.
Video game store owners.
Classic.
So we get to we sometimes. You've got bars and shit in the bottom.
Yeah.
Sometimes
not enough things to justify it.
If something cool comes into a store that's rare, they will post up about it.
Makes sense.
And somebody got a Duke Nukem press release kit.
Nice.
But it included like the original script and the video and like movie commercials that were aired, or some that they decided not to, and
that's
this
cool.
whole thing it was fucking amazing.
That's pretty cool.
And like, how does that come into a store? You know?
Oh man. Oh, thank God.
Yeah, our clown with the big scoops.
Scoops.
No jokes. Oh, fun unannounced feature of the N64 module for the Polymega. You can use a transfer pack to copy Game Boy and Game Boy Color games to the Polymega. Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, I just, I kind of want my store's Polymega, and it's kind of weird because I pre-ordered 2, and they're already spoken for. So like,
wow.
They were spoken for like a week after I ordered them.
I had no idea.
Once again, if you shop at my store a lot, you get certain perks.
Yeah.
It's just I was about to say I'm not playing favorites, but I am.
That's how the perks work.
And that's how the perks work. Yeah.
The lag inner circle.
Dude, no offense to some people, but why would I give perks to people that I barely see?
Right.
I wouldn't be surprised if someone was gifted a thing during an event that they didn't actually care about if they have to sell it later. Yeah. From working at branded events and seeing stuff, VIPs are gifted. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So we, one of my best things that I've ever, in my opinion, that I got was a 360 that had the Assassin's Creed 3.
Oh, wow.
Printed on it or dipped on it, whatever. It was a bitchin' Assassin's Creed 3 logo, image.
I have entered our first choose a boon, and the other god's
Oh.
mad at your room.
Nice.
Continue though.
And
Assassin's Creed 3DS.
Yeah, so the story behind it was Bing gave away like 4 of these or six of these on Facebook.
Okay.
GameStop got 3 or 4 of these from somewhere else, and decided like when GameStop is set into different like sections in the States. Each section has a district, district, yada 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 yada. So anyway, it was the College Town store that sold the most amount of pre-ordered copies of Assassin's Creed 3 on launch weekend would win this console.
Oh my god.
And that happened to be the GameStop in campus.
Wow.
And so the GM got it, and I was good friends with the GM.
Nice.
And then, unfortunately, when he had money issues, here I am, to lend a hand. And
I think I remember hearing that he had done a lot to help you kind of set up the store, right?
And it was amazing. Like, you open a business, and you don't expect an almost direct competitor to help you out.
That's true, yeah.
And I remember I remember it was early on because of the way the store was laid out. Like the store has had several layouts, and I can guess when it is. So we had our first layout. So our second layout happened after 3 months of being in business. So it was super early that they came in. And they rolled 3 deep. Store manager, assistant store manager, and another guy.
Okay.
And they pretty much went to my front table. They're like, hey, we're from GameStop and we're here to help you out.
Nice.
And I'm like, fuck. Coolest bunch of people.
That's awesome. Yeah,
coolest bunch of people. Yeah. Now, also, how do you price something that's one of one? Yeah, pricing something of one of one is like some things, you can do comparables.
Right.
All right. Like M&M's got a console.
Okay.
So if an M&M console that they made 10 of is going for X amount.
M&M the candy.
M&M the candy. Yes. It's a brown 360. Okay. It's kind of like M&M. Anyway, like if they made 10 of those.
Fuck everything.
Oh, fuck everything, guys. So if they made 10 of those consoles and they've made 10 of these consoles, but this console's a more desirable image on it or something, you can use one to help price the other.
Makes sense.
But at the same time, like a one of one, name your price.
Yeah.
If it doesn't sell, you're overpriced, or the right person hasn't just come in yet.
Yeah.
But sitting on something that's one of one, why is that a bad thing?
Yeah.
Like, cool, I've never seen this before. That has done more advertising for you than doing any other forms of advertising. Because people are like, dude, you wouldn't believe what I saw here.
Yeah. Has anybody recognized the DS hand that you have behind the counter now?
No, not yet.
Yeah.
Somebody's like, you got a mannequin hand, and I pick it up and I'm like, I know.
It's a deep cut. That's one that I think a lot of people will not quite understand just looking at. Oh, we have 257. It's not enough to get anything. Oh yeah, Wolf. I do wonder about that. How much our Galactic Star Cruiser merch goes for. So Wolf was not there, but Wolf's husband was the one that I took to that Star Cruiser, which is now closed. The Galactic Star Cruiser experience is no longer a thing that you can go do.
No!
We are 4 short.
What do I want?
Yeah, I know. If only we could get the fists, but we're just going to have to wait till next time.
Oh, this is shiny.
Oh, I'm going to start the oven.
Oh, no. Oh, no, I equipped something I didn't mean to.
Well, good
That's
news.
all right.
You haven't left yet.
No, what do we want? Do we want the pokey stick?
That's a you question.
Well, it said 20% more darkness, so why wouldn't we want 20% more darkness?
That would be nice.
You can switch the bonuses in the mirror. Not that we'll ever sell. He's gone. Oh, he went somewhere. He told me he was going to go somewhere. Specials, deal special. Hits up to 7 foes dealing. Your spin attack. I'm not gonna do my spin attack. We'll do this. Oh, that's cool. Alright. Maybe, maybe, maybe. Alright, now we just need 3 more keys. You know, I really like this trident thing because I don't have to get near people.
Yeah, that makes sense. But you don't like the bow and arrow.
Well, I was gonna play with the bow and arrow, but you had just done it, so I didn't want to.
That's true.
I didn't want to,
Well, you know, you get different perks, and that kind of changes things.
It does, and our different, vastly different play style.
Yeah. This will probably be the last run unless it goes very, very poorly.
Could be.
Yeah. But assuming you have a decent run, this will probably be our final one.
We'll do some hangover. So I got something that my throwy bounces now.
Nice.
Off of people.
That's good.
Up to 7, I think it said.
Oh, damn.
I think numbers are hard too. Not just.
Oh yeah. Oh wow. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Can you do anything when it's not in your hands though?
No.
Okay.
But I can summon it back, and then it does back damage. Back damage? Damage on the. What also?
Damage on the that's dead as shit.
But it also does it will do
nice. Oh, that's awesome.
Sneak attack damage, backstab damage stuff. So
that's good. That's cool. Oh yeah, you don't have a weapon.
I didn't have it. Yeah.
So yeah, the only downside of this I see is because it bounces, it spends more time.
Yes,
out
away
of your
from
hands.
which means I would have to probably use this more often. Just one. Just
money and Ares. Oh!
Wow, totally missed. Totally missed.
And the kick is good.
Oh, I'm stuck.
Nice, yeah. Some stabs in. So I find that in a lot of games, I tend to like the weapons that are the closest to just punching people. Oh, I don't know why that's the case.
So we got I got a key. So we're 3 keys away from
good.
Punchy punchies.
Pop. Yeah. Wow, he's fucking calling out Dionysus while giving you a boon. Ooh, yeah. So the bottom one I know is the super thing, and it just turns you into a giant like whirlwind of blades for a while. But yeah, the dash one's nice. Key.
2 keys.
Another key.
Nice. Nice.
Love a good key.
Oh, I wasn't watching that way.
Jeez. Oh man. That's pretty satisfying.
I missed.
Yep. It's okay, you ran into your dash and died.
Sounds like something I would do.
Yeah, alright. Lightning and max health.
We'll do max
Today
health.
you scorn Zeus. Those card games y'all got at the Star Cruiser gotta be worth bank. Oh yeah, I have it sitting over there actually. It's a Sabak card deck, which is more or less Star Wars' version of blackjack. But so the way that it's different is you roll dice, and the dice tell you what your target number is. And so it's not 21 every time; it changes.
Oh, nice.
So there's that.
I did not dodge in time.
You did not. But yeah, they did a Sabak tournament while we were on the Star Cruiser. Centaur Strength. Ares awaits.
Oh, this guy fucked me up last
Yeah.
time. I'm just taking that like a fucking champ.
You did. You sat there and you took it.
God, I should watch where
Rocking
he's
the fuck out.
pointing that thing. Nope.
Dead. I did not know that when you killed him, all his minions
Little
died.
minions? I
Yeah.
was hoping, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So you got the super again. After using Death Defiance, dealing more damage. That's after you lose your first life. And then the top one is the casting rift thing again.
We'll try that. We'll try that. Maybe it'll get me into the habit of using that thing.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, that's cool as fuck.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, I definitely...
We'll just leave it back there.
Yeah,
Nobody needs that shit.
Who cares?
Maybe I'll use it more because it looks cool.
Oh, there you go. I think this is the best we've performed on a start of a new game here.
I think so, yeah.
I've gotten all the way to the third area.
And, like, all of our runs haven't been, like, terrible.
Yeah. I mean, you made it to you almost made it to the first boss on your first run, I'm pretty sure.
My first run, I made it to the second boss.
Yeah.
You made it to the first boss and then died.
Right.
Yeah, no.
That is accurate. Ours is just sitting on the table. Yeah, it's right over there.
Well, why didn't that throw the...
There you go.
Oh.
Never enough of these back at the house. Yeah. Stab him.
Oh, man, he has fucking range.
Yeah, he's closing that gap real good.
Poke you with my stabby. Nope.
Blech. Oh.
You suck.
That's twice he got you. You ever seen the movie Robin Hood Men in Tights?
Tights.
Oh, yeah. I love that movie. There is a scene in that movie where he says, "Watch my back," and then he gets punched, and the guy goes, "Your back just got hit twice."
Dude, I watched History of the World Part 1 the other day. Because Part 2's out.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's right. I haven't seen that. Yeah.
And I want to watch it because at the end of Part 1, they hinted about Part 2.
Yeah.
And the two things I wanted to see was Jews in Space and Hitler on Ice. And, like...
Did it deliver?
I don't know. I haven't seen 2 yet, but I'm like, man, I really want to see Hitler on Ice.
Hitler on Ice. I remember Hitler on Ice.
Give me some health.
Restores life, treasure, next boon upgrade.
Exactly what I wanted. There we go. That's nice.
Yeah. Give us some treasure.
Sure.
Yeah. So the treasure we can use to upgrade not just our room, but we can add new things that you can find while out here during the run as well, including things like health fountains and whatnot.
Oh, man.
So since no one is probably going to play it, I didn't want to say, so this studio's last game, Pyre, the one that nobody liked.
Why don't people like it?
For the most part, because it was more of a book than a game.
Oh, that's right. You said that. I wasn't listening.
But so the narrative that was neat is basically, so the game was kind of like cultist basketball. So you had like a ball that you needed to put into a burning flame, and when you did it, your character would disappear for a round and then come back later. And the premise of the game is everyone is stuck in this place called the downside, and the winners of the tournament get to send one of their people back up to the city up top. And so one of the things that was really cool about the game is it kept going no matter what happened. So if you lost, someone on the other team got to go back up to the top.
Oh, nice.
And so the game just had like basically a set amount of time that you would play until eventually the tournament was over. And whoever got up to the top is who got up to the top. And I thought it was such a cool way to design a game where it just goes and what happens, happens. And I'm sure there were people that probably wanted to make sure their team all got to go, and they would probably restart and stuff. But I just thought it was such a cool way to design a game where the story happens the way it happens.
Yeah.
And the other thing that was neat about that is when you sent someone upside, that meant they weren't on your team anymore. So you had to consider who you were going to send, not just because you wanted them to be the ones who got to go home, but because...
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah. You send home your goalkeeper, you're fucked for the rest of the game, right?
So what's this? That's
Aphrodite. So that's the one who inflicts weakness and also charm if you get the call
thing. And this is a power-up.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Special does more damage, inflicts weak. Health chamber is worth more. For its max life is worth more.
Yeah.
And then you can resist damage.
I think damage resistant is very smart for me.
I think it's a good idea.
Because we got Boss Lady, right?
Yeah. And you are about to fight Meg.
Boss Lady.
Megara awaits.
Unless it's like a different one, because we've progressed enough.
We fought her enough times that I think we're getting close to meeting the sisters, certainly. Definitely getting close to meeting the sisters. I like the really deranged one that you teach how to say things other than kill.
Oh, yeah!
This is great. Eventually you fight Meg again, and she's like, what have you been teaching her? She's saying all sorts of weird shit. The dash is working out really great here because she just runs right into it as she chases you.
Dude, the reach is amazing, though.
Yeah, it's working out really well here. But yeah, the music in Pyre I thought was really excellent. Really, I think Pyre is like their most underrated game by far. However, it is not one I think I would ever want to do on stream because, again...
It's a book.
It is mostly reading, yeah. I don't think that would go very well on stream.
Yeah, considering you're the only one that can read.
And it'd just be a lot of not much happening.
Have you seen our streams? Sometimes not much happens.
Yeah, I guess that's kind of true. We did not make a whole lot of progress in Beautiful Joe, that's for sure.
Game was hard.
Yep, it's fucking hard. We got the original hard version. Oh boy.
Oh. Spikes there. When did they get spikes there?
Spikes
there.
Oh. I missed when I had 4 dashes. That was fun. Oh, no. Have you heard of this game called Call of Duty, says Gavin.
No, tell us about it.
Yeah, tell us all about Call of Duty, Gavin. Dun, 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 dun. Ubisoft had a press conference today, and I know I watched it, but I remember almost nothing about what they announced. A lot of Ubisoft stuff just kind of flows together these days. Oh. There she goes.
Ah, she stood in my little circle of death.
And down she goes. Oh, right! Star Wars Outriders was... Or Outlaws. Star Wars Outlaws, right? I think that was it. Or is it Outriders? I don't remember. Anyway, that looked cool. That definitely looked cool. That was the end of the show. That one looked awesome. Pretty much it's a game where you're a plumber trying to save a princess. Got it. Love it. But yeah, that looked very cool.
Oh, man. Okay.
Health back.
Do you want to buy some shit?
That is the get rid of your stuff one.
Oh.
That's the sell your things
we got
one.
hit B. There we go. Damn it.
Well, you can get a little bit more life back. Restore 10% when you're in a chamber.
We don't have that.
Or you can get another.
Ooh, two
rift.
of those things
Yeah.
would be fun.
For 6 encounters.
But just
pretty good
6
time.
encounters, though.
Yeah.
Like, indefinitely, please?
Yeah.
I'm going to save some caches.
Yeah, it's probably worth it. Not sure if we want to buy Outlaws. Yeah, it's. I will say what I saw in the trailer looked very cool, but we're still like I think a year out from that game releasing. I think, right? Or is it at the end of this year? Whatever the case, it is always a concern. I will say I didn't notice a whole lot in the trailer that they showed of like the usual climb the tower to reveal the map thing. And probably the thing that looked the coolest there is like usually getting in a ship in a Star Wars game where you're doing like planetary stuff is just like glorified world select. You go to the ship, you pick the planet you want to go to, and a cutscene plays where you go. This is the first game I've seen where you get in the ship and you actually like fly out into space.
Ooh, I like games that you can
around.
fly in.
Yeah, it looked great. Yeah, it's probably too early in development to really know when the game's coming out. But if it holds up to what they showed today, the fact that you can actually just, they have like ship-to-ship combat, and you can actually just fly around in space, is kind of a big selling point. Because usually Star Wars games are split into one or the other. You know, you are either playing the Starfighter game, or you are playing the like Jedi game, and the tween shall never meet. Like, I love Jedi Survivor, but Jedi Survivor, you get in the ship, you pick the world you want to go to, and that's it. There's no space combat anything going on there.
There's so many
That's a
people.
lot of fucking guys, yeah. It's okay though, just dashing through them is really doing the work here.
Lord.
Poseidon awaits. Poseidon's Aid. It's that one where you turn into a stream again. Your special can knock things away, or you can just get more stuff.
Get more stuff.
stuff.
Consumerism.
Hermes or upgrade a perk. Hermes. So Hermes is how I got the 4 dashes that one time.
Yeah. Yeah, dude of speed. Yeah.
Dude of speed.
Dude of. If I could attack faster, please.
That is an option.
Yeah.
He does provide that perk sometimes.
Give me 2 weapons at the same time.
Oh man, I bet Hades 2 will have some dual wielding in it. No, Gavin, not herpes. That is not correct. The Greek god Herpes. Yeah, throw that spear. Oh,
Wow,
jeez.
he just went through it. I thought I could
did.
knock him back.
He armored that shit. Alright, let's see what he's got for you.
That's a powerful god.
Dash more times in a row, attack faster, and after taking damage, dash to recover health.
Ooh.
All very good options.
Ooh.
All good options. I don't think
I
there's
kind of like the dash recovery.
Yeah.
We'll give that a whirl. Give me health.
Oh, you could lose some
man.
health. What's it gonna be? Chaos is waiting.
No, I'm gonna be good this time
Okay.
around.
Okay, so that one is you get to choose the boon, but then the other god's going to get pissed and send stuff to attack you. And then the other one is Dionysus.
We'll go with him.
Okay.
Mr. Drunk Man, you.
Yeah, the double god room is what got me murdered last time.
I'm on the fire, Adrian.
Yep.
Still on the fire.
Oh my god.
Dash to recover health.
Yep. I'm good now. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Nice. Wow, that was a lot of backstabs. She just sat there.
I'm gonna took it.
Gavin says, I know they say don't wish your life away, but it needs to be October 20th. What comes out October 20th?
Oh man, yeah. I'm curious.
I mean,
What's happening on October 20th, besides Adrian getting fucking drunk as shit on that day? Because it's a Friday.
That's true. I mean, the next thing I'm interested in is Final Fantasy 16. Oh,
Spider-Man 2.
Got
Oh,
it.
fuck. I don't say this very often. That's my birthday.
Oh.
And Spider-Man 2's coming out. I'm gonna get fucking drunk and play Spider-Man 2. That is my birthday. It's also my 40th, so like it's a good 40th birthday.
It's a big one, yeah.
Yeah.
After party. For health is low after encounters, restore to this threshold. Using a fountain restores all health and gives you bonus damage.
I kind of like this one.
Yeah, I think after party is your best option. So strong drink is one of those perks.
Strong drink.
Yeah, so the strong drink one that was below it, the one where you gain bonus damage and stuff from drinking out of a fountain. That one is really great after you've upgraded the gemstones a lot because it makes it so that it's possible for you to find more fountains in the later areas. Right now, we can only see the fountains in the first zone.
Am I celebrating on October 19th or October 20th? Why? I mean, my birthday's the 20th.
Right? So technically, that should be the day.
So I think he's going because I was born in the 20th in Australia, and the 20th in Australia was the 19th here. But I've done the math because this is what I've already.
Okay.
And I believe at the time I was born, it was still the 20th here. Like it was, it had already clicked over.
Okay.
So
you
I was born the
20th. Is your day. Gain a random item.
I know.
offered from
I
the well.
kind of want that, so I'm gonna get that.
You got Light of Ixion. I have no idea what that is.
And we're gonna do it again. And then I was gonna do this one. Yeah, before I go in, what did I just get?
Yeah, I'm looking it up because I don't remember.
What did I just
Light of Ixion.
God, I shouldn't do this.
Oh, the spin. I forgot about the spin.
Yeah, I don't use it.
Ensures a chaos gate will spawn ahead.
Oh. Wow. I don't want to use that.
And it can't even spawn here because you're at the mini boss. Yeah, Gavin says that is in fact what he was going for.
Yeah, no, I figured.
Yeah.
I figured as much.
Oh my god.
It's so little. There's
yeah,
so.
Yeah, you have like very little space to work with here.
It's a good thing my weapon bounces off things that are close by. Shit.
I think your dash is also helping out a lot.
Yes.
Here. Oh.
I just got fucked.
Bum, 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 bum.
I'm missing him.
Yep.
I'm still missing him.
Yep.
It's alright. He doesn't deserve my stick. Oh, throw it the wrong way. There we go.
Yep, good. Stab away.
Wait.
More to come.
Wait.
Nice. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum.
So much going on. Shit.
Ooh. There you go. You made it. You made it.
Shit.
And Ares is here. Special inflicts doom. That might be nice, especially with the bounce. You can get the call. You haven't gotten a call yet. Or after you take damage, you inflict doom on everything around you.
I'm sorry, buddy, but you need to die.
Yeah, no.
He's on your side now.
We kill those.
Yeah. Sorry. Intermission, folks. Step on it. You missed.
How the fuck did he juke me?
Wow. Wow.
I can't believe that fucking happened. Oh,
just
your
one
AC
thing.
awaits.
Kill the fucker. Yeah. Fucky. We're just gonna get fucking eaten alive.
There you go. Just
I've got boons, right?
you do. You have, so you actually have a full gamut of boons. Got him?
No. He fucking flew out of there like a bat out of the fucking hell.
Evie does point out we have an electric paddle. But yeah, you have.
Look how fast that fucker is now. I angered him.
You did. All right, rarity's upgraded. Off you go. Lenny awaits.
Oh shit, Lenny.
Yeah. Not there yet. Getting there. Oh, there's your Chaos Gate. Your guaranteed Chaos Gate that you definitely want.
No, I'm not going to take a negative if Lenny's coming up.
He is coming up. I don't remember how many
this
chambers
thing?
you got. Yeah, that's the Chaos Gate. You can only go in it once you've killed everything.
Where are you?
Dead.
Oh man, that didn't work. I thought it was going to be really cool and shit. Note to self, not really cool. Definitely just shit.
Nice. Make good use of that dash. How long do you suppose this goes in for?
I don't know. I put all pizza in until it smells ready.
Great.
Kind of wish I was joking, but, you know. Does this pizza smell cooked? Yes. Take out. If not, don't take out. Also, if it smells burnt, it's totally time to take out. But yeah, that's how I kind of do pizza. Solid pizza cooking, thank you. I learned the itching feeling you get from mosquito biting you isn't the side effect of them biting you. It's something mosquito injects.
Yeah.
Yes, because they are fucking assholes.
They are absolutely assholes.
Yeah, I remember as a child I got bitten on both ears.
Ooh.
And I look like fucking Prince Charles. Those fuckers were huge. Now he's gonna sue me. It's gonna be great.
Hey Google, start a timer for 10 minutes.
10 minutes? No, 10 minutes is not long enough.
Well,
It's not a frozen pizza though.
Yeah, I was gonna
It's a
say.
take and bake.
It says on the thing that it only takes.
Yeah, I'm used to frozen peaches.
Okay.
Peaches.
Lenny
Pizzas.
time.
I should
Lenny
doom
time.
him. No, missed him. Doom.
Lenny.
Ah, they follow you out.
So fun thing, a little fun fact I know, is even ecologists say that if all mosquitoes were to die, it actually would have almost no effect on the planet.
So they're
Yeah.
useless assholes.
Yeah. Literally, they serve no purpose. Almost every single environment they exist in where something needs to eat them, there are other bugs that are also eaten for a similar purpose, and enough of them that if all mosquitoes were to die, it wouldn't matter.
That is amazing.
Yep. One of the only creatures I know of that even scientists say, this fucker can go extinct.
Fuck off, yeah.
Yeah. Oof.
How did I get hit by that?
I don't know,
was not paying attention.
Well, you fucked that guy up.
You yell at me.
Oh, man. Oh, I never noticed that there's a little visual thing for when you dash soon enough to recover health.
Is that?
Yeah. There's like a little green aura that kind of pops out of you when you get it.
I want that. Thank you.
Bow. Yeah, right there.
Yeah, I
you
saw
got
that.
It. Yep. You got it. You reduced the shit out of that damage.
Oh man, I got like 3 straight to the fucking face. Take it like a fucking champ.
Poison's actually proving to be pretty effective here. Ooh. Oh, Jesus.
He's gone, yeah, he's a moon.
Moon. Oh, that's a lot of them.
We'll just float over here. Seems safe over here.
He says this guy, man. Lenny's a real asshole.
Have you ever met a non-asshole Lenny?
You know, I don't think I've ever met a Lenny.
There we go. All Lennys are assholes.
Yeah.
Sorry for any Lennys that are in here, but you're an asshole.
I've never met a Lenny. I don't think so. Woo, man. Putting that dash to work here.
Yeah.
I was waiting for it to bounce to the other guy, and it
No,
just,
it just
it
didn't. It
hit
just
a rock and stopped. There you go. That one did a full gamut. Oh yeah, smart. Good use of that. Well done. Dun dun. Wow.
We'll just relax over here for a sec.
Dead. Also dead. Bow, wow.
Fuck.
Here's the freebie. You've lost the magic pixel, but that's okay. Wow. Oh my god. You got this. Fuck Lenny.
Yes.
Fuck Lenny. Lenny down.
I like it how he says 1 HP dream. Like, I have no idea, A, how much HP I have, or 2, what the fuck you're saying, man. No.
Evie says I narrate like it's a football game.
Go!
Pass to Christian.
Oh, so when I was in Japan, we went to a shop and they had Pringles.
Nice.
And it was time, like, I guess it was time around when soccer was
Yeah,
around.
yeah.
And they were called Pringles. Oh my god.
Pringles.
Pringles!
That's good.
It was amazing.
That's good.
It was amazing.
Next boon is upgraded rarity. Attack deals more damage. Gain max HP, but you can't buy that one. Unless you sell stuff.
I don't want to sell shit.
Evie would like Pringles.
Pringles.
Pringles would be good.
Yeah. No, I was like, we were just in a random store and we look at it and there's a sucker and it's like, Pringles!
Pringles.
I'm like, oh, I need all of these. You know? Oh.
In Korea, they had Superman and Batman soft drinks.
Hmm.
Like, literally, the can was just a Superman logo.
Oh, nice.
Great.
Yeah.
Art says GG. I'm imagining Pringles as spheres. That is cursed. I don't like that.
Does everything seem smaller? Everything seems smaller here.
A little bit, yeah. It's always difficult to puzzle out some of Arch's emotes.
Oh, dude, yeah. His emotes are the shit, though.
Yeah, they're really good. But as every now and then I see one and I'm like, what is that? I guess Poppables are kind of like spherical Pringles, but I feel like Poppables are smaller. I'm imagining like a Poppicle that's like Pringle sized, and that just feels wrong.
A what?
It's like a chip that is circular and hollow in the middle.
Oh,
Yeah.
like a donut.
Circular
and hollow in the middle.
Let me think about
Funyuns.
this.
Funyuns are circle, right?
Let me think about this. How do I describe this differently?
Oh my god, yes!
Triple jab. Oh, triple jab's back.
Yes!
Very satisfying to pop.
Oh, yes! And they're all gonna get fucking drunk with this?
Yeah. A hollow sphere. Yeah, a hollow sphere. That's more accurate.
I think this one would be good.
Hollow earth chips.
Hollow earth chips.
Oh, it is Marissa giving the okay sign. Man, fuck Marissa.
Tell us how you really feel.
So one of the new characters in Street Fighter. She's great, but I get bullied online by Marissa players so much.
Your chariot awaits.
Yep, there it is. It's gonna run you over.
It's alright, I can take it. It's fine.
Yeah. Zangief, Blanca, Jury, nice.
Is he just dropping all
He's
of these
dropping
emotes?
some emotes, yeah. What are the GGs, though?
Good game.
Well,
You walked into that one.
I did. Who is holding the GG signs? Let's do that. There we go.
I like it how you redid your whole sentence just
Yeah.
because I...
Clarity. I mean, that's, like to make sure I'm isolating the correct thing that I am asking about. He says that's his job. Good, yep. Keep stabbing.
Practicing my stabbing.
Yep. Nice. Bomb. Bunny Hunter is the huntress from Dead by Daylight. Oh, okay.
Oh, your crit sense.
I haven't played enough of that.
Do I crit a lot though? Oh no, your cast, not crit. Sorry.
Cast. So that's your toss. So
it does
you
more
would-
damage.
It does more damage.
I kind of
yeah.
like this one better.
I think so too. You're getting a lot of mileage out of the Hangover.
Yeah. Plus, it's now
And
3.
you have 3 of them. Yeah. Hermes or Aphrodite. Hey,
Oh yeah, that pizza does smell good.
Stop. The other is a VTuber, Henya. I should really play more Dead by Daylight. I feel that way sometimes. It's kind of my aesthetic. I dig a good horror experience.
Come back here.
Who's next? We go together. Hey, Panda! Welcome!
Panda!
Catching the tail end here.
Yeah, we're just waiting for me to die, which is not happening as quick as we
That's
anticipated.
okay. Listen, you got to ride it out, okay? That's what we're doing here with Hades. We got to ride it out till the last run's
there's
over.
a guy behind me. Oh, there you are.
Gavin says I got shit emos, then he puts your logo there.
Oh, that's so good.
Your call fires a projectile that inflicts charm. When foes are slain, they explode and inflict weak. And then any health is worth more. Max life.
I kind of like this.
I do too.
Would this take over anything
Yeah.
that I have? Like,
Nope. So it'll tell you. So if
nice.
if you highlight it and it'll replace something, it'll tell you on the right replaces blank, so that you'll know when you're.
Oh, drunk dude. Let's
getting
keep
rid of
on going,
something.
drunk dude.
Dionysus.
I'm still pushing the wrong button.
Yeah, it going back and forth between a like PlayStation controller and a Switch controller always throws me off. Ultros, nice. Nice, Panda. Ba-bam, ba-da-ba-da, ba-da-ba-da.
I really should take care of that thing in the middle.
I believe that's your mini boss, in fact.
Oh, we're the mini boss?
Yeah, you're at the mini
I'm
boss.
just fucking around. Oh, man.
Yeah, so
Now I care. I care so much.
Yeah. So yeah, now I do in fact think that you should probably take care of that guy in the middle. I will say that the dudes with the spears and the arrows and whatnot, they turn into a little spirit. Yeah, you gotta. There you go. You gotta kill them permanently by getting rid of that. Otherwise, they come back. Jesus, this is a fucking mess. Look at all this.
Oh, I need this. Thank you.
Holy, good God. Da 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 da. What a shit show.
Oh shit, that was a big hit.
Jesus Christ.
Don't have it. Oh, there it is. Thank you.
Yeah, you definitely need that. Yes, nice.
Oh, that was a big hit. We'll just stand here and just ignore people.
Okay, mini boss down, but it looks like you gotta kill all these other guys.
Unfair.
Yeah, that sucks.
Unsavory fucking people.
That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit.
Missed.
So this is what got me killed, is these fucking arrow guys. Who you're just stabbing in the back repeatedly. Nice. Holy shit. Alright, looking good. Yes, good, good. Don't let that fucker get away. Nice. You did it. You did it.
How's the pizza look?
I'll go take a look. Call inflicts hangover on all foes around you. Hangover afflicts afflicted foes inflicted on others nearby. That would be really good. Because that's every time you stab somebody, it spreads.
Whew. Fuck. Bonk the octopus.
Yeah, Panda put an Ultros in here. I'd say that looks pretty good.
I ran into that one. Pain level 2, some shots. I think I like this pain level 2.
Yeah, I think so. Got some zest. Nectar or shop?
Oh, yeah, that's a shop. I thought that was money.
That
Fuck.
was the shop. That was the shop. And you actually do have a lot of money, so that might have been good. That's okay. You might be the first one of us to fight Theseus. Oh boy. Looking good. Gavin says he suggests not dying.
Ooh, that's a great fucking suggestion.
He says, good thought, Gavin. Gavin goes to the track and he's like, you try running faster, dog? You try just like bench pressing more?
I feel like Gavin is the reason why in car movies they shift gears so fucking often. Yeah. Have you tried shifting back into second again and then back into third?
How many of the Fast and the Furious movies have you seen?
All of them.
Okay, good. I haven't seen Fast 10.
Oh, I haven't seen that one.
Okay.
I probably won't see that one.
Got it. The trajectory of that series is just so funny to me.
Oh, dude, like, how did it get to where it is now?
Like, this started as a series about, like, underground street racing, and now they're, like, a secret paramilitary organization.
Right. Oh. I don't... I'm not buying it.
Yeah.
I am not buying it.
Money or Aries? Man, this run's going great.
Oh, you...
fuck me.
Fuck you. I hate you. I hate you with a passion. Okay? You could have just shut your fucking mouth and we would have been fine. But no, Adrian, you're doing pretty well here now. You're just gonna fucking die.
Evie says the stakes can't get higher than family. Can have any beer you want as long as it's Corona. Ooh. It's been a long day.
Now,
yeah.
now I will say, I will say, like what their little homage to Paul Walker after he died, that was nice.
That was good. That was good, honestly. Yeah. Man, okay. Doom effect, deal more
multiple
damage.
Times.
So now you can apply it multiple times, which I think is pretty good.
Yeah, considering my X does Doom.
Yeah, so the second one would make your Blade Rift effect pull in. And then the last one would give you 15% more damage. Oh, but it only applies during the encounter where your Death Defiance pops, so that's pretty useless. Did you get him?
Fuck you!
Nice. Well done.
I double tapped just to make sure.
You gotta double tap.
I'm just gonna put this here so we don't step on it.
Good. Gotta double tap. Alright, that's actually, I think you got that just in time. Where's our door out? Palm and max health. Oh god, these fuckers. Nice. Woo!
I want to get these first.
The thing that's great about having Doom and Poison is you have two ways of just consistently dealing damage when you're not near them. Nice. Done. Max life up.
What is these?
That would get you money, which you probably don't need. Max health or shop. I think, yeah.
We're gonna do some health stacking.
Yeah, that's probably smart. So I think this is just the max health. Yeah, so you grab that, and now it's time to fight Theseus, I believe. The third boss. You made it.
This is the one I couldn't beat on my game. When years ago.
He's an asshole. They're both assholes. I fucking love this guy, though.
So, wait, there's both of them?
Yeah, you're fighting both Theseus and the Minotaur.
Oh, then I never bit the other guy, the snaky dude.
Oh, really? You never beat Lenny?
Lenny.
Okay, so this is your first time fighting this boss. Damn.
Yes,
okay.
I think maybe. I don't know.
Okay.
My memory's trash.
Asterius.
2 against 1.
Yep.
And I don't have a re-up.
You do not. Your Death Defiance is already done.
Well, might as well go in head first, right?
Theseus is such a fucking asshole. I love him. Defend yourself, you blackguard. Nice. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, so, you know, this fight is a pain in the ass because Theseus is going to hang back and throw spears at you, and the Minotaur is going to constantly try and chase you down.
The funny thing is, I'm going to hang back and throw spears at them, so... Oh, that was a back.
So after you beat this boss once, there is a chance that the mini-boss in this area becomes just fighting the bull alone. Ooh. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, man.
I was not expecting that from him.
Yeah, he came swinging on that one. Whew.
I really should focus one. But I'm not.
Yeah, I think I don't remember who I usually focus. I think I usually target the bull first. Oh.
Yes, just follow me, dude! Follow me!
He finally got you. Oh, that was great. That's amazing. Just stacking that. Oh, man. Oh. Oh. Oh, here we go again. Oh, here we go.
Oh, shit, 5 health.
Theseus is fucking nailing you with those spear throws. Oh, that's it. The bull gotcha.
That's alright.
It's a good run. I mean, you made it all the way to the third boss.
Yeah,
the last
that's
run.
not bad.
That's not bad at all.
We did pretty well, I think.
Very well.
Yeah.
There's one more area between us and an escape attempt.
Oh, nice,
Yeah.
nice.
Well, we have to get past Theseus and fucking.
Yeah, but I mean, we've been pulling further and further each one. So
yeah, no. We had some impressive runs here today.
Yeah.
Good news is now you can get pizza, and I can go give a cat his meds.
Yeah, should.
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
we ran a bit over, but you know,
Yeah,
I think
I figure
that's gonna happen with this.
When it
this
comes to
style
Hades,
game.
I figure once we hit
Gavin,
close
go
to-
order it yourself.
Yeah. When it comes to Hades, I figure we'll just do when we get close to 9, whatever run is currently going.
Yeah.
We'll go to the end, and then that'll
And then
be
we'll
the end.
just do shit around here and talk and whatnot.
Yeah. But anyway, thanks for joining us, guys, and we'll see you next week with some more Hades.
Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely more Hades.
Yeah. And,
Gotta beat it like 5 times. or
doing
some
the
shit.
thing.
Do the thing. We are professionals. We're doing this outro and singing the song.